This episode is brought to you by Lee's Famous Chicken Recipe, a taste you'll crave after every round, and also attorney Michael Wright. Make the right choice today.
Welcome back to another episode of Coping on the Course. Today I got a special guest with me today, Ryan Wenzler, a Wright State golfer, legend. I'm doing a legend, throwing legend out there.
Yeah.
Now, could I say former professional golfer?
Yeah, still pro.
Still pro, okay, still pro.
Yeah.
So we're going to get into that. We're out here at the beautiful Country Club of the North. We're starting on the 10th hole, so y'all know how it goes. We're going to do a two-person scramble. We're trying to break, the record is with your sister, Marissa. It's 4 under.
Oh, we're gonna smoke that.
Yeah, so we're gonna have some fun out here. We're gonna tee off and we're gonna have good conversations about his growing up, his professional career, what he got going on now. So Ryan, thank you for joining me. Man.
Absolutely. I'm excited.
Let's
do it.
Let's get it. All right, first. So I aim for that tree. Got a 3-iron here. That actually might be.
That should be actually perfect.
That might be better than I think.
I couldn't tell, but I think it's good.
I didn't mean to draw it, but
Yeah.
I'll take it. I will take it.
All right, I'm gonna do the same thing with a 4.
Okay. All right. We should have some in play.
That's either perfect or screwed.
All right, Ryan, man, thanks for joining the show. We got a two-person scramble, man. You just talking about how much you like
Oh,
scrambles.
I love scrambles. I live for these now.
Yeah. I mean, I bet with as consistent and good a golfer you are, I bet you get asked all the time.
I do.
So
I do.
Pick and choose when you do it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I love playing the scrambles.
Oh man, they're so much fun.
That's now my pro events. The scrambles.
It's so much fun. I love them because I can hit, if I'm hitting driver well, I can hit it a decent way.
Yeah.
And so for me, it's just driver on every hole.
Oh yeah, for sure.
But if I play too many of them, I kind of get messed up because I'm being ultra aggressive.
Yeah.
And I got to dial it back in when I play my own ball.
Agreed.
So it helps out. So we both kind of cut off this dog leg.
Yeah, this might be the only hole that hitting driver would not help you, even in a scramble.
Yeah, no, I mean, you would have
should be
to
good,
you would have to hit the perfect shot. Yeah, typically I aim for this tree here. And if I fade it, I got about 140, 150 in. But we hit a good one, so.
That's perfect.
Let's put this close and get a birdie. So 80 yards?
Yeah, 80 yards.
Okay. So 80 yards into the wind. Okay. So I've really been working on a clock system.
Perfect. That's what I do.
Okay, perfect. Because I really do, because I start to decelerate if I think I'm going back too far.
Yeah, you do that full swing and slower.
Yep,
to get
slow
shorter.
down.
Yeah.
Yep. So 85-yard shot. I have a 58. It should just be like a 10-2 shot.
Perfect.
That's what, just a nice controlled 10-2.
Hang, go left. Spin.
Oh, a little long. That went long.
Mine didn't touch it.
That did not. That was a little long. I like the ball flight. Yeah.
All right.
Okay. That's
Take it.
solid. That's solid.
Like what's your full 3/4 half, or you do a clock system? I think you got to commit to something now.
Yeah.
Because a lot of times people, like you said, they decel. And you want to have, like, although the speed changes when you change the length of your swing, you want to have what I always call the same like cadence to it.
Gotcha.
The same kind of umph to it.
Yeah.
But not quick.
Yeah. No, that makes sense. And I hit my wedges just by watching you hit yours. I hit mine really high, and I can't control it sometimes.
Yeah.
And I try to flight it down, and then I end up thinning it. Oh, you stuck it. That's such a great shot.
Thank you. It's a full 50, or what'd you say, 58 or 60?
58.
Yeah,
58. So I have 58. If I control like 105.
Okay.
If I really jump, I can get like 110, 112 out of it,
Yeah.
but I don't like doing that because that skyrockets.
Yeah.
That shoots so far in the air.
Yeah.
All right, Ryan stuck one. So we got, all right, where do you think the line is? Right there? Okay. Are you a line up the ball person?
Every putt.
Every putt you line it up.
Yeah, I don't know where I'm aimed if I don't have a line down.
Okay, how does that look?
Perfect.
So let's try to get on the board early. Oh.
Literally just
It just
5 inches harder.
Oh my
Perfect.
God.
Nice putt.
Thank you. And that stayed up.
Yeah, that was.
That's it, and that's the hardest thing for me to learn about golf, or that I've had to see is I played football in college, baseball and growing up, basketball. Everything else is reactionary. This is so much just stationary. I equate it to baseball. Like if you put a baseball on a tee, I can hit it the right field. I can pull it. I can kind of know a general idea what I'm going to do. Out here, I have no clue.
Well, we got a club face to worry about. Baseball, you don't have to worry about a club face.
That's true, and how
That's
to
the hard
manipulate
part.
it. Yeah. So Ryan, man, you grew up in Centerville.
Yeah.
What got you into golf? Like, was there anybody who like inspired you to play? Did you look up to any professional golfers? Like, what was that initial Ryan gets excited about golf?
So that's actually kind of weird how it even happened, because when I started, I was baseball my whole life, 4th grade up till 8th grade. Played baseball. Even before that, I played baseball. I only played golf maybe like 1 or 2 times a year. And then going into my freshman year of high school, I was like, you know what, like I hate golf, or I hate baseball now because my arm hurt. I was like, let's just play golf. And my dad actually looked at me and he's like, why? You suck at golf. I was like, yeah, I just want to play golf. So I played golf, and I actually averaged 94 in tryouts my freshman year of high school.
Wow.
And then met a teaching pro, Kevin Jones at Next Level Golf, and he transformed my game, and then I got to averaging 76 in 1 year. But yeah, there's no real rhyme or reason why I started golf. I just quit baseball. Yeah. And we did have a membership at NCR, so I'm sure that helped too.
Yeah.
But yeah, I just started playing.
So you went from not really playing freshman year to getting a scholarship, and we'll get into that.
Yeah.
But I mean, go and play golf at Wright State. But were there any, when you started getting into it, who did you look up to on the PGA Tour? Like, is there somebody you was like, oh, I really like their game? Who would like?
It was
watch
Rory.
Roy?
Yeah.
He's so good.
Yeah, he was like, it was my idol growing up, and then.
He's so good, man. His swing. I'm so glad he won the career Grand Slam. Get that monkey off his back.
Oh yeah,
that was,
for sure.
And he
I
almost
cried.
threw it away.
I cried. I teared up.
It's so, and if you don't really know sports, or you don't know the emotion that
no idea
that what he was feeling.
Yeah.
And then he almost threw it away a couple times, and it was just like, God, just don't. I was like, please just make this putt. I was like, just make the putt, man.
I think I was more nervous watching him than me playing.
For sure, I think we all were, but I'm so glad he got that off his back and he can just breathe now. But.
Yeah.
So now, another question. Do you line up the ball off the tee?
Yes. Oh, no, I don't line it up. What I do on every shot is like, so I stand back here, I figure out where I'm going to hit it.
Yeah.
Like for me, maybe it's over that second bunker.
Yeah.
And I find a spot to aim at. So like this piece of grass stands out to me.
Yeah.
I just aim a hair left of it.
Okay.
So I actually line my feet up to that, my club face, and then I hit on everything.
Okay. That's so great, because I go back and forth. Sometimes I line it up like a putt if I'm really like not knowing where I'm aiming, and then sometimes I get so focused on that I can't swing.
The problem is too is like if you have the line like here and then the next one you have it here, the perception of the aim is completely off. Whereas this spot on the grass never changes.
I never thought about that.
So
that makes sense.
Because you could literally have this here and all of a sudden you're standing over it and now it looks completely different. I moved that a millimeter.
No, that's true. Yeah.
That blade of grass will not change. Always pick out an intermediate target.
Okay, well let me do that then. So we got hole 11. It's a par 5, about 500 yards. A little drawy. Kind of came off the toe. Okay.
It's all right though. We'll have a good shot.
So good. Cut off of there.
Go.
Okay.
Yeah, I caught that a little thin, but it was straight.
No, it was a good shot. Oh, so did you do junior golf, or did you just straight go to high school golf when you got a freshman?
So I played in like I think 2 AJGAs.
Okay.
After my really bad freshman year of tryouts.
Okay.
And yeah, I mean, I didn't really like take it that serious. It was just kind of like play for fun.
Mm-hmm.
I actually didn't start taking it serious until college, since I went to Wright State is when I started.
Really?
Yeah, like, I mean, yeah, I cared in high school, but it wasn't like it wasn't until my like sophomore year of college that I was like, okay, I want to take this to the next level and play professional.
What made that switch? Like, what was it that was like?
It was actually a conversation with my dad. I said, hey Dad, I want to play professional. And he's like, well, that sounds great. He's like, you should probably like win a couple events before you think of that. And like, he said it lovingly, he was joking. And I was like, you know what, you're right. And I won 3 tournaments that junior year. So I honestly think I won them because of my dad, so. Shout out Mike Wenzler.
shout out to your dad. So what led you to Wright State? Did you go for golfing, or did you go for school and just kind of wanted to go to the golf team? Like, what led you to Wright State?
So just for golf, it's the only reason why I went. I was a late bloomer. Like when it came to being recruited at any big school or anything like that, I mean, you had to be recruited like sophomore, junior year. And I didn't know what I was going to do. Like, I didn't know if I was going to actually go to school. I didn't know if I was just going to work right after high school. I was like, I didn't know. And then I actually met Pete Samborski, the coach at Wright State at the time, and ended up getting a scholarship. So I went there, and they had a good business school, which is what I majored in, finance. So it actually ended up working out perfectly, yeah.
And what was that transition like from like high school golf? Now your freshman year, and you got guys from kind of all over the world, really, and you're like, okay, now it sets in.
Yeah, you are no longer the guy. Not that I was ever the guy in high school, but like I was like third on the team or whatever it was, I don't even remember. And then now I'm like not. Now I'm with a bunch of good golfers, so it's...
Especially because we're downwind out of the rough, is a look at the front.
Okay, what's it to the front?
So the front's 198. So honestly, it's a 200 shot.
Okay, I'm gonna hit 6 then. I'm trying to jump on a 6 iron.
Yeah, it's a 200 shot out of the rough. It should spin a little less.
Okay, I got lucky with it. Pulled it just right of this, or just left of this bunker. So got 200 to the front. I'm gonna hit a 6 iron.
Oh yeah.
Please be good.
Stop leaking.
Please be good. That went far.
Oh my.
That went far.
That went really far.
Oh my God.
I think I'm gonna hit 7.
I mean, that jumped out of there.
Yeah. If I hit an 80 shot, like worst case scenario, it jumps like 205.
Okay, I got you.
So that's the way I think of it. So, I mean, if this flies over, I'd be very shocked.
Yeah. Be good. Okay.
But I tell people all the time, always have front, middle, back, always.
See, I typically go straight to the front, because I know if I need to know what to carry. That's all. That's for me. That's all I'm really worried about. But sometimes, and maybe I need to really go back and get dialed in. Ryan was just talking about, and this is something I really struggle with. He had pulled his just into the left bunker, but it was pin high. And you said something I never really thought about. You said, I'm still 30 feet from the hole.
Yeah. So like I felt like at the time I didn't hit a great shot because I was left of the green. But I mean, it's probably hard to tell on camera. From that pin to that green is about 12 feet. And I was another 12 feet in the bunker. So like we'll just say 30. I'm 30 feet away, and I'm pretty happy. If this was a really wide green, I'd be club twirling, really pumped up and happy. But really what I should have done is actually, now that I look at this, aim a little bit more to the right, and then because the pin's on the left. So, but like it's perception of where you're at. You always got to look at where the pin is relative to the bunkers and greens and everything, and you might actually hit a better shot than you think, because we're 210.
Yeah.
And I hit it to 30 feet. I'm thrilled.
Yeah, no, like I'm telling you, if you say, hey, I hit it to 30 feet from 210, you're happy.
100%.
But the moment you say it was in the bunker, then you're like, for me, I'm like, oh my God, that was a terrible shot, and it really wasn't.
Yeah, exactly.
So, okay, so my 6 iron flew the green, which I was surprised at. We got here, I have a 58. I'm gonna try to land it halfway.
Perfect.
And then let it roll. It should break left.
Yep.
Oh, hit a good one.
I see nothing wrong with that.
I got lucky on that one. I'll take it though.
Nothing wrong with that.
I'll take it.
I got to get it closer, else this hole is entirely you.
Oh no, man. Hey, we still got a putt. So. That's so good. That's so good.
That's it? Perfect.
That's so good.
Thanks.
In between the legs.
Oh, I'm so good at it.
I see that. That's crazy.
Dude, I don't know what it is. I'm so good at it.
That's so crazy.
All right, I'm going to do it right here.
All right, you do it right here. Yeah.
Pressure's on.
That's so crazy.
I think my make percentage from inside 5 feet is better that way.
All right, we got a birdie.
Heck yeah.
All right, let's go.
Do it.
We got a birdie. Let's go. All right, we're gonna be getting a birdie on that one. Ryan chipped it really close, and he did it between the legs. His signature move.
I'm the king of unconventional tap-ins.
But it was dead. I mean, it's dead in the center. For me, I would have lined it up for 5 feet. I would have tried to aim point that thing.
Oh, yeah.
and then missed it. But no, so that's perfect. So we're pulling up on hole 12. All right, so we got about, like, on the line I'm taking, it's like 280 to the trees. I had a 3-iron. I'm not gonna get there, but hopefully just hit a good one and free you up. Oh, Josh. I got too quick. That's
All right,
ugly.
still doing it.
Do it.
Didn't
Do
free
it.
me up, but I'm gonna do it.
It did not free you up, but that was awful.
Dude, hug the left or the right edge of the bunkers.
Okay. Oh, that's so pretty. That's such a good shot.
Thanks.
Yeah, that's perfect. All right, so Ryan bailed us out there. He's probably going to do that a lot today. I kind of did a little chunky hook with my 3-iron, so we're not going to play that one. When you get to college, man, and your freshman year, did you make the, because you only have, is it 5 people that make the bus in golf, or is it like 7?
It was some tournaments was 6, some was 5.
Okay, 5. Okay, did you make the bus your freshman year?
I did, yeah.
You
We
did.
actually, it was funny, I think it was my 2nd semester, we actually only had 5 people on the team.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, but before that, yeah, we had like 8, and yeah,
Okay.
but I did make it, yes.
Okay.
We had weekly tryouts for it, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, right up here.
Okay.
Yeah, we had weekly
Oh,
tryouts.
okay.
I couldn't tell you what I shot the first time, but I made it.
Okay.
The one funny story I do have, though,
Yeah.
this is such a freshman moment, is I don't know what tournament it was. It might have been our 2nd or 3rd tournament. I had no idea where we were going, like not a clue. And then we were about 2 hours into our drive. Like I packed and everything. I packed cold gear, warm gear. I had no idea because I didn't want to be that guy that asked. And then all of a sudden we're like 2 hours in, and I'm like, oh yeah, I guess I could just look up where we're going. And then I figured it out. We were like 3-hour drive, but I didn't know if we were going 2 hours or 12.
I'm just happy to be here,
Yeah,
Coach.
exactly.
I'm just happy to be here.
So I actually told my coach that story, and he laughed. It's such a freshman moment.
That is,
Yeah.
because you don't want to be that person to ask, because then the
Yeah.
coach is like, well, you don't know,
Yeah,
so
like,
you're not
what are you
paying
doing?
attention.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you don't want to stand out for that. But no, that's hilarious. Well, at least you was prepared. Your first tournament, like in college, like when you pull up and you're there and like, okay, now this is real, I'm in college. Was there any nerves? Do you get nervous before you play?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I don't like, I was a little nervous, but at the same time I was playing good golf, so I just always tell myself, like, even now, even if I get nervous, it's like, commit to your process and it'll probably end up okay. So, but yeah, I was a little nervous because you're what is it, small fish in a big pond now, so yeah, it was definitely a little nerve-wracking.
Yeah, and we had your sister on. She was the first episode I did, and she talked about the pressure, even though golf's an individual sport, but it's still pressure for the team.
Oh yeah.
So you don't want to let your team down and playing. So is that the same for you?
Oh
like
yeah, it's very easy to have the mindset of I don't want to be the person that screws up our team. But what I always tell people, because it's still an individual sport, I tell new up-and-coming college kids, it's like, play for yourself. Don't be selfish. Like, you're still going to help out your team, do your thing, but like, play your round for you. And then if everyone does that, it'll probably end up being pretty good.
That's such a great point, because right, if you do play it for you, you're probably going to shoot a good score, which then in return will help the team.
Exactly. It's not like I'm giving like an assist to somebody like out on the golf course. I'm playing my ball, and I got to do my thing, and then I hope everyone else does the same thing.
That's so true. That's such a great point. Okay, so you say you got 83?
Yeah, 83. A little into.
So
I think with the rough, you play the same number. Played 83, yep.
Okay, so when we was on 10, I had 85 in fluid. So I'm gonna try to go a little bit less than that. So I think I went 10-2 on that one. I'm trying to go 9-3 on this one.
Come on, wind.
Oh,
All right, yeah.
Took a little too much off of it, but I was scared to go over it in that bunker.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's right at it. That's right at it.
Spin. That's my favorite number. So that's why I felt confident.
There's definitely levels to golf, and I'm at the lowest level.
No.
Is the reason why I hit those 3/4 half shots is I look at the pitch of the green. So like for me, now this one's not crazy. But if I'm hitting the 58 degree, it's probably gonna rip back.
Right.
So I like to have a little bit lower, and that one actually pierced through it. But I might actually be taking yours. But
you hit right over the flag.
But I try to control my spin, so I don't always do full wedge shots.
See, I need to learn that. And even when I don't, I typically have a higher ball flight, just from just the people I play with, and I see, okay, I hit a little higher, but
I probably rip it back sometimes too.
Oh my god. In the fairway, and I don't mean to. And then if I do, and I do plan for it, I'm like, okay, let me hit this 10 yards past, and then
Yeah.
I fly to green trying to really do too much.
What we were talking about back there, like the green sloped, and this is like where course knowledge helps. This green slopes like this from here, but past the flag, it actually goes that way.
Yeah.
So I landed it a little bit too far, but if this green was pitched the same as this, over there, I probably would be about 10, 12 feet past the hole.
Yeah, yeah, it's kind of like on the top of a bowl almost.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
like if I hit it where I landed here,
Yeah, you didn't land too far from the flag, but you see where it landed.
this would have been perfect with a 58 degree. But like that's where some knowledge helps, obviously. Like like ideally hitting a little bit shorter would have been perfect, but
yeah. And that's when you play. You have the green books, and you will know exactly where the pin's at, and you'll know, okay, this is how far I got to hit it.
It does help a lot.
Yeah. It just kind of rolled out. So how do you not get so frustrated on the course?
So I actually never think of the result. Now I do because we're human.
Yeah.
Like I'm gonna think of the result and be like, oh, I should have done this, I should have done that. But if you played a whole round of golf and you hit every shot the way that you wanted to, probably gonna be good. Even if you get like a bad bounce here or a lip out here, if you do your job, it'll probably end up okay.
That's true.
So
that's a good point.
I just try to think of it that way.
That's a good point. Okay, where you have this at after that? All right. So this is probably why I'm terrible at putting. I cannot read greens to save my life.
I'll teach you aim point.
Please do, because I'm telling you, I am telling you, it is so bad.
Bang.
Let's go.
Let's go.
I think it's because you're here. I think it's because you told me the line.
Let's go.
I'll take it. All right, so perfect. We got another birdie. We're 2 under.
2 under. We're definitely on pace to beat Marissa.
We are. So we were 2 under through 9. So that was our 9. But
I'm projecting 6.
Okay, we could do 6.
We're doing 6-6.
6-6. 6 would be great. We just that was such a great read on his part for the putt.
Good putt.
Hey man, listen, it's so much easier when you got somebody you just kind of just tell you hit it here, and if it does, it great. And then if not, he's gonna make it. So it's like it frees me up to kind of just.
Or you can blame it on me if I'm wrong. So.
Well, that's true. We can do that.
Example. I'll just go through my whole process.
Yeah.
It's 154, 144 cover.
Okay.
So you got 10 yards over it, but like I just think of the number first. It's 154 into, and I hit it a little bit further off the tee, so I'm gonna just completely eliminate the wind.
Okay.
So 54, and then the wind, I'm gonna eliminate it to 54 shot. So whatever that is, if that's a hard 9, perfect. If that's a chippy 8, perfect.
So now another question: Do you tee it up on par 3s?
Always.
Always.
Yeah, always. I tee it up even if I have a wedge.
Really?
I just make sure I don't tee it up a ton. I just want a good lie.
Okay.
So I make sure it's not like sitting up like this far off the ground.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
want to make
to
sure
where
I
it
just
gets-
have a good lie.
Okay, see, I go back and forth.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna do this without it because I get so. If you put me typically from like 160 in the fairway or rough,
Yeah.
I can hit it somewhere around the green. If I get
Yeah.
on a par 3.
But you
I
also
get
gave
so-
yourself a good, like I would consider that like a T-ball.
Okay, a
Yeah,
T-ball
you
lie.
gave yourself
yeah.
a good lie.
Yeah. Okay.
That's all that matters.
Okay. So Josh, let me see. You got a 9-iron here into the wind. Just put a good swing on it. Oh, and I chunked it. God, it's so bad.
Putting the pressure on me.
I am. I might hit another one just for the hell of it, but I chunked it. That's so terrible.
So the one thing too, like I didn't want to say anything because you're in your moment, do
Yeah.
your thing. Where you were at is a slight downslope. So like you might have like on a normal lie, maybe chunked it a little bit,
Yeah.
but you chunked it a lot.
Yeah.
I think because of the downslope, in my opinion. So like I always try to find the flat spot on a tee box.
See,
Like I went back.
I didn't
a
even
little bit more.
consider that.
Yeah, I went back a little bit more. 154. I'm gonna hit like a 160 shot with an 8.
Okay.
No, cut.
Cut in there.
Sit.
Okay.
I think it's in the bunker.
Yeah. Be long enough.
All right, shot.
I haven't.
Just a little bit.
Yeah.
It also depends. If you like send me a video and I see that you're flipping at impact, then
Yeah.
I'd say don't do that. Let's fix your swing first.
Okay.
But if you're compressing it and your hands are forward, then I'd be like, yeah, let's just tweak your lies a little bit. Or your
See,
loss.
I think I got flippy on that one.
Mm-hmm.
And
Went
I mean,
far, though.
I can get it there.
Yeah.
It's just, and sometimes I don't mind the height because like I know it's going to stop.
Yeah.
But sometimes like in that, I had to really jump on that, and I want to be able to hit a controlled 8.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because I don't want to like really try to and then chunk it.
And then pull it in the bunker
And then,
like I did.
No, you're solid.
Sorry, we got a bunker shot. Not so easy, but we got this.
Okay, so I am awful out the bunker, so I'm just gonna go and try not to hit it in the water.
I always tell people it's open the face up and play it. Try to scoop a dollar bill out of the ground.
Okay.
So imagine there's a dollar bill
Yeah.
and you want the middle of the dollar bill is your ball.
Okay, just
Open
scoop
face,
that.
hit down on it.
Okay.
That's
Right
not
now.
ideal. I think it's karma. We talked smack with
I know we
Marissa,
talked about Marissa.
So we
That's
gotta
what it
make
was.
this. It's out in here.
Okay, out there. All right.
Just
I
pulled
pulled
it here.
pulled it just a tad bit. Oh.
That does not break.
Okay, we got a bogey. It's all right though.
It's all right. We're gonna
It's
go.
all right. We're solid.
Ton of birdies after this.
Yes.
Yeah, we gotta beat Marissa.
Yeah, we have to. So
Once you
we
said
bogeyed
that,
one.
once you said that, I'm like, all right.
I know I wanted to a little fire up, but we had one bogey for you, Marissa.
Yeah.
We had one.
It's not happening anytime. We're not doing it again.
No, but that bunker lesson you gave me worked.
Yeah, you just cut across it too much. And that's where, like, I always tell people, it's like, not saying that you do this,
Yeah.
but I see it a lot of times. People try to do YouTube teaching.
Yeah.
They try to watch someone on YouTube do their thing, but it's like, your lesson might be completely different than somebody else. Someone
Yeah.
else might have to aim left and cut across it because
Yeah.
they do too much of a draw and chunk it.
That's true.
Yours is the opposite. You do too much across it, so you got to feel right and almost draw it.
That's so crazy. Only if it was that easy. And this club is feast or famine with me. I either hit a great one
Yeah.
or I chunk it and it just do what it did on the 12. Okay.
Butter.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah. I would say it shouldn't get to the bunker. That's what I'm saying. It's feast or famine, man. I either hit a great one or
Yeah.
I don't.
I think the line's over that first tree with a cut.
Yeah. Yep. First tree with a cut, you should be solid.
Oh.
No, that's going to work out fine. That's going to work out perfect, actually.
Yeah, it'll work, but
Yeah, that'll work
that's why I
out.
love this club. I hit that so bad.
You
it
make
still
me
went
want to
straight.
try one. So junior, you won Horizon League individual champ. So what was that like? That last day, walk us through that whole, like the nerves of the last round. Did you have the lead going into it? Did
Yeah.
you? So how was it playing with the lead on a championship Sunday, if you will?
Oh yeah, I remember it like so well. So the last hole is Mission Inn in Orlando. It was dogleg right, water right, trees left, and like there's no miss. Like
Yeah,
you're either
yeah,
in
yeah.
the water or you're in the trees.
Oh, you're perfect.
Sweet.
Yeah,
Ended
I
up a
told you.
lot better next
Yeah,
time.
yeah. No, I tell you,
Wow.
it's perfect. You cut that off so
It's a
good.
good thing I didn't hit it good, or else I would have been right in the water. I was on the last hole, and I mean, in college I hit my driver on a roll.
Yeah.
It was just dead straight all the time. It was kind of like ridiculous. Now not so much, but I pull it left into the trees, and we're walking up there. I'm like, oh my gosh, I just blew it. Like I'm gonna lose this now. We walk up there, and I'm in this little like covey in the trees, like a little cutout. And
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, that is so lucky. So I punch out, okay, and then I punch out, and then I had to get up and down to win.
Oh my
From
God.
90, I think it was 98 yards, which is like one of my favorite numbers. Anywhere from like 100 to like 80 yards is my favorite number.
Okay.
And I remember I was like, you know what, like, I didn't play this tournament to have a learning experience. Like, I'm here to win. That's what I told myself. I'm like, screw that. Like, no learning experience. Like, I want to win this thing.
Yeah.
And then like after I had that random thought in my head, I was like, all right, let's focus. Like, let's stay in the moment, and hit it to like 5-6 feet and then made it. And I was like, let's go. So then, yeah, I played in regionals my junior year. Yeah.
Nice, nice. So
Yeah, it was awesome.
so just the mindset of, okay, you said you kind of hit it and you had a little gap. Didn't hit the best driver, but like had a gap. And then just to refocus, and I think that's so important to say, you know what, I'm not here for a learning experience
Yeah.
today. Like right at this
Yeah.
moment, the learning experience I want is to get confidence that I can do it.
Yeah, and it was more so too to get me out of the negative thought process, because I hit it left, and I just to clarify too, I had to go backwards into the left. I had to go backwards into the fairway. I couldn't go towards the flag. So I was like mad at myself. Like I had to make par to win,
Yeah,
like all
yeah.
this stuff, and I was like, no, screw that. Like we're making par.
Yeah.
we're making par.
That
So
you can will yourself to hit a good
Yeah.
shot, and I think that's what a lot of people don't do. They get so down on one shot,
Yes.
and then it turns into now that one shot that one swing now affects 3 other swings after that.
Yep.
And
You can, I always tell people, you can have your window of being upset. Of course,
Yeah.
I was upset that I hit it in the trees, but like, you got to cut it out. I'm not a big believer in the result orient, hype yourself up. Like, I want to make par, but in that moment, it helped me get out of, wow, all the negative thoughts I had going into the ball, and got me back into the present. Okay. And then I was like, okay, like, let's focus on what we got to do.
Yeah.
And what I got to do is hit a good wedge shot. And then after that, what do I got to do is I got to hit a good putt. I'm not going to make a putt. I'm going to hit a good putt. And it worked out. So
that's such a great mindset. Yeah, I can't wait to get into more of that.
yeah.
We're human. Like,
Yeah.
we're going to mess up.
Yeah, and that's what okay, let me try to, 65 yards. This should be an easy 9 to 3 on the clock with the 58.
Perfect.
Just like a stock 9 to 3.
Run.
And I bailed out. I got so scared
honestly,
to go
this
after
is
it.
kind of like a really hard shot.
I got so scared
You're
to
standing
go.
over this, and I'm like, dang, this is kind of tough.
I got so scared to go after. I'm not gonna lie. I bailed out a little right. I wanted
is-
you to have more control to go after it.
This is actually, and a downslope too.
Yeah, yeah. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, be good. Oh my God.
Ooh. Ooh. Said,
So
said
good.
there's no water there.
There's no water there. No, I got you. That's why I was like, no, I can't put this in the water.
Yeah.
Like now it's like, okay, let me play a team, and let me just push one to the green on the right side.
Yeah.
And then let you go for it because that's what you do, right? So
But like, even if you did hit it in the water though, I mean, we're talking 15 feet left of the flag. That's not a bad shot.
yeah, no, I got
So,
you. Yeah,
That's a tough pin.
yeah. No, that's a really.
It's a good thing I didn't hit the drive well, or so I would have been right in the middle of the water.
Yeah. All right, so Ryan stuck a great one. Stuck it close. So I'm gonna tell you what I see, and you tell me if you see the same thing. I see like this, like right here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I got like in this general area.
Okay. So today I'm hitting it with some decent pace. So I'm just gonna hit it
I like
right
it a
at
lot.
that. I'm just gonna hit it right at that.
Well, that snapped so hard the first 2 feet.
That
went
snapped
straight right.
so lot. That snapped a lot.
Yeah.
All right, that snapped a whole
I feel like I should go in between the legs. Just kidding.
lot. Go ahead, man. Whatever makes it. That broke a lot.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, let's hit it closer.
Yeah.
So I'm still using my shag balls from college. That in college they were no longer gamers. Now
Yeah.
they're gamers.
The gamers.
Yeah, now I'm like, oh, there's the smallest scuff in the world on there. I mean, yeah, I'm gonna use that.
I got you.
What's crazy is how expensive golf balls are. I played in the scramble at Heatherwood.
Yeah.
I won $100 and I only got, I think it was 18 golf balls. That's stupid.
Yeah, they're so expensive.
That's stupid.
They're ridiculous. They are so ridiculous.
Yeah, I still have like 100 shag balls. Shag balls.
Yeah, shag balls right
College.
now that are my gamers.
So, if you see a random Wright State ball in the trees, it's probably mine.
It's probably Ryan. You know where to give it back
Yeah,
to.
if it's from 2017, it's mine.
The Pro V line is different.
Completely different.
All right, so we're one over. We're one under, I should say.
Yeah.
Sorry. We're one under. We got a par 5 here. We're looking to be aggressive. I'm gonna try to hit a good one to give Ryan some time to. Going to pick a. You said pick a mark. Okay, I got a mark.
Perfect. Yeah, nice.
That should be all right.
That's perfect.
That should be all right. Oh, that's so good. That's such a good shot. So we hit 2 good shots there. But when I first started, like I said, I've been playing for coming up on 10 years, right? And I was a big tinkerer at first.
Yeah.
Once like the first 2 years, I was just trying to figure out how to hit the golf ball. And then once I was consistently like in the 90s and high 80s, I was like, okay, let me try to tinker a little bit to try to see. So I go back and forth, but I love how you just say, you know, whatever whatever you see that works for you,
Yeah.
just do that.
Yeah, because every club and head combo is different.
Yeah.
So like I could never have played a Dynamic Gold X100s in a certain club, whereas with the Titleist it fits perfect.
Yeah.
So it's like whatever.
Yeah. Yeah.
If
No.
like I've always had a lighter shaft in my driver, even though I swing pretty fast, and it's always worked. So
Yeah. I hit a 6X, and I was thinking about going to 7, but
yeah, you probably could.
okay.
Did you get me?
I think I did.
You got me.
Yeah, I think I got him. But he's hitting a mini driver though, so that's.
Yeah, but it goes the same distance as the driver. I smoked that one. He smoked it more.
He did. So that's what I'm saying. Like if I hit the driver well, I have a lot of driver wedges into a lot of par 4s, no matter if you tip it out. And I can't score enough to make up for my bad holes.
Once you get that flight down, you'll be doing it. So I said you needed to hit it 300 to have 220, and that's what you got right here. So
Okay, perfect. Okay.
Nice 300-yard drive into the wind. That's pretty good.
Take it. So let's see. Okay, so I don't think I have enough to get there, but I'm gonna jump on one.
I think it's perfect. Nice and smooth.
I'm gonna jump on one.
Oh, he jumped on it.
Please be all right.
Be really good.
I knew I didn't have enough. I knew I didn't have enough to get there.
Such a good swing though.
Thank you. God, I need to get my 4-iron fixed. Oh, that's be good. Be as good as you look.
That couldn't have been
So good.
nice.
That's so good.
I'm just on a rope, and everyone's like, "Oh my god!"
Oh
I'm
my
like,
God.
"This doesn't happen that often. Don't worry."
Hey, but it's just perfect. And see, that's where, for me, I think I don't birdie enough par 5s for as good as I can hit the driver.
Yeah.
And that's what's frustrating to me.
Well, do you think of them as par 5s or do you think of them as par 4s?
I think it was par 5s.
Yeah. My opinion is ditch the par, play the hole. So like,
Okay.
there's a perception. Like now, yes, of course, all courses are designed different based on a par 5 and a par 4.
Yeah.
The way I like to see it is it's like, what do I have in? And like, it doesn't matter if it's a par 5 or a par 4. Like there, we're 220 and we're like looking at our chops. This is a par 5.
Yeah, yeah.
But if it's a par 4, we're like, this is a tough hole.
No, that's true.
So
but
you gotta think of it as the same. It's like I'm trying to hit the lowest score possible. How do I do that? One is to stay in the present, but at the same time, it's like it doesn't matter. If this is a par 3, it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. Yeah.
Keep it the same.
Keep it the same. And I mean, if you're playing a par 4, 220-yard par 3, and you hit it to 15 feet, you're happy.
Yeah. So like we have an eagle putt. But like I don't think of it that way.
You just
we have a putt that we can make, and if we don't, then whatever. Tap it in, move on.
That's elite mindset. I need that. All right, let me go get my ball. God, it was so good. It was so close to being all right.
If you just had a 4-iron though.
I know. I'll tell you. I'm gonna go right after this. I'm gonna go take it to Golf Galaxy to get it re-epoxy. But
I feel more than I see.
okay.
I think it's like right in here.
Right in there. Okay. Come on.
Dude. I was gonna say if you made it, that would really free me up. Then I can pick my ball up.
You pick it up. That
Nice.
okay. I can't do it. I tried to look away and knock it. I didn't do it. Fail.
Damn, we made par.
One time.
Just hoping it would kick right somehow.
So good, man.
All right, we got a birdie.
We got birdie. Not too bad.
Make it legit.
Yeah. We got birdie. Back to 2 under. No, that makes sense.
It's I don't know. That's always been my biggest thing is treat every hole. Forget about par. Just play the hole.
And I think that's one of the hardest things to do because everybody, especially golf, because golf is like, it's hard to say you aren't what you shoot. So if I get out there and shoot 80, I'm kind of frustrated because I shot an 80.
Yeah.
Right? And it's like, so I have to not internalize that and be like, man, I'm just, because even when I play football, if I had a bad day, I'm like, man, I'm a terrible person. You know what I'm saying?
You
like,
definitely put your self-worth on.
Yeah, so my whole self-worth and identity is tied up in how I played, and I'm trying to remove that from golf because it's just so up and down.
Oh yeah.
And then if I have a good day, and I'm like, oh, I'm the shit today. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I agree.
and so it's tough. So when was, you talked about like just playing it hole by hole and shot by shot. Your junior year, you went individual, and then your senior year, you think about repeating. So like the pressure's on now because you're the guy now. So what was that pressure like going into every tournament, especially Horizon League play, and knowing that, hey, they're out to get me now. Now I'm the hunted, not the hunter.
Yeah, so it was actually like less nerve-wracking because I had so many reps in tournament play that almost like I would still feel something on the first tee, but the way I thought of it is like I try to have every round, whether it's for fun with friends, whether it's for money, whether it's, which I didn't do in college. So whether it's for fun, whether it's for fun, or it was the biggest tournament I've ever played in my life, I try to just have them be the same. Like, same with practicing. I'm gonna practice the exact same way that I play. So I tried to actually like merge everything together and practice the same way as whether it was for practicing. Obviously it doesn't mean anything when it comes to pressure. Whether it's practicing, whether it's playing for fun, or whether it's playing a practice round, or whether it's playing in a tournament, I try to keep it the same. So then when I was in those moments of pressure, I was like, I've already done this. Like, we're good. I'm just playing another round of golf.
Yeah.
So I try to keep it that way.
So when you're practicing and you're trying to put, because it's so hard to put pressure in practice.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So do you, what kind of like, do you do drills? It's like, okay, I got to make 7 out of 10. Or you have to hit it on this side of the flag and with a wedge and like.
So my favorite drills on the range, I always did this and still always do. I never hit the same club twice. Ever.
Really?
Ever. Unless my intention is to get warmed up and or working on my swing. I will never hit the same club twice. So that was my way of working on not so much pressure situation, but like golf is random.
Yeah.
Can I hit a driver and then hit a wedge? Can I hit a 5-iron then a 7-iron? Like randomness. That's the only thing that I ever did on the range. And then when it came to putting, I did 3-5-7 drill, which is you make a 3-foot, 5-foot, 7-foot. See how many times you can do it in a row. The goal is to do it one time in a row and then see how many times you can build upon it. And build upon it and build upon it. And my record's 9.
Oh my God.
Yeah, so it was like, I always just try to like progress that, and then I was solid from that distance.
Yeah.
Chipping, I either do chipping games with somebody, or I just do, try to get 9 up and down in a row. So that also works on the putting too.
Yeah.
So like, I just always did those kind of games instead of just like, hit the same shot, same chip, same putt. It doesn't help you.
Okay, that's good to know.
So we have block practice, and then we have random. Block is we're working on our swing. I would do that 10% of the time. The rest is random.
Once you kind of get the feel for your swing, okay, now let me go to random.
Yes.
Because that's what's going to be more realistic to the golf course.
Exactly. Yep.
Makes sense. Let's do that. Let's say 300 to hit this before it rolls out into the water. So I'm trying to hit a choke down driver and just bunt something out there to free you up a little bit.
Or just absolutely smoke it. It's funny how that works.
Yeah, right.
I think I laid it soft though.
Yeah, it should try to take a little off of it, and it just, I really do. I'm not mad at this little shorter driver shaft.
I like it. I think it fits you perfect.
I do too. I really. Oh, so good.
Thanks.
So good. Yeah. You're right at the bottom.
Yeah,
that's
no
perfect.
one of them's in play. So I think yours is good too.
Going back to your college, you talk about your senior year, you were the guy to beat, right? You talked about having pressure all the time and putting that on yourself in practice and stuff. The conference championship, and you say you finished 2nd.
Yeah.
So what was that like? How did that play out?
I remember it like it was yesterday. Going into the final round, or the final round, I was in the lead, I was playing well, whatever. And then there's this one guy who was 7 under through 12.
Oh my God.
So I asked our assistant coach at the time, I said, hey, how's everything going? He's like, the one guy from Cleveland State, he's 7 under through 12. He's like, and he kind of like gave me, and this is no discredit to him, he's like, good playing, like it's all good. And I said, nuh-uh. I was like, we're playing a hard golf course. I'm still in this.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm like, we're good. And he's like, all right, cool, I like that. We're going, and he was like, I think he was an hour and a half behind me. Okay. So I'm like already playing, like I'm doing my thing. On the 17th hole, I hit my 2nd shot. It was a par 5, really hard par 5. I hit it into a divot, and there's a tree in the way. So hit it into a divot, and I had to carry this tree, and I hit it in the water. So I like chunked it, hit in the water, and I'm like, I should have laid up and then gone over, but whatever. Made double on the hole. Final hole made par, whatever. So then he's coming in. He fell off a little bit, which I kind of expected. It's a really hard golf course. So he fell off a little bit, and then the final hole, he had like 4 feet for par, and he missed it. So now we got to play off. And I'm like, dang, like I did not expect that. Like I thought I wasn't going to be in it at all. And so then we're playing a playoff, and he hits driver right down the middle. I did too. He hits his to 30 feet. I hit mine to 30 feet. We both make it. So then we go back. Same thing. I hit it to 30 feet, I missed it. And he hits it 30 feet and makes it. And I'm like, I can't even get upset about that. Like, he made 2 30-footers in a row on a really hard golf course. Like, good job. That's sweet. So yeah, but I mean, I got second, but it was still, I didn't expect to even get to that position with how I was playing. I wasn't playing that great. So like, that's another thing that I try to do is like, I try not to think of the outcome of the round. It's like, how did I play? I didn't play that great. Yes, I got second, but like there's some things that I wanted to tweak, and I mean, he could have not been in the tournament, and I won, and I was happy. And it's just, you got to think of it as yourself, in my opinion. So
that makes sense. The 2 30-footers though, that's
you had to
tip your hat. So at some point you're just like, hey.
I was like, dude, that's awesome.
Yeah, good job. So 137. So I'm going to try to hit a knockdown pitching wedge. Right. So in my knockdown, I put it a little bit back in my stance. I choke down, and I really try to like get to the front side. I don't know if that's how to do it.
It's perfect.
But that's just what I try to do.
Oh, baby. Nice.
Stay up there.
Oh, I forgot about the hill.
Stay up there. God.
That was a good swing, though.
Yeah. See, now I'm trying not to get mad at that.
Here's another thing. Great shot. I said good shot too early.
Yeah, no, I'm trying not to get mad at that because I knew that ridge was up there.
Yeah, that's tough. Now we're down.
Yeah.
What'd I say, 137?
130, yeah. It's just, it doesn't leave the flagstick.
Oh, that was nice. We'll take that one.
It doesn't leave the flagstick. I don't think y'all, it doesn't leave the flagstick.
So you were talking about hitting it close, really, like Marissa and I hit it really well from 150 and in.
Yeah, y'all do. It just because Marissa's sister was on my first episode, and just to see her like 150 and in, it doesn't leave the flagstick unless they want it to, right? Unless they're trying to like play a ridge or something.
Yeah.
But like it typically goes where they hit the ball, and it's impressive and like great to see that ball can actually do that.
And what I do too is like I do the random clubs, like practicing on the range, but I try to actually cater my randomness to 90% of it is an 8-iron and down.
Okay.
So even though I'll do random or I'll play like a round of golf on the range, I try to have 90% of it still be a lower club, 8-iron and in, because that's where it matters. Like we're 2 feet for birdie, but like the amount of times you're gonna make a birdie from 180 yards is pretty slim versus 150.
No, that's true. But golly, you stuck that
in between the legs.
You do it again, yeah. I mean, this is a birdie, so. But yeah, it's just impressive to see that like the ball just stays right on line with where you hit it. It's really impressive.
Thank you.
I'm glad that's like the golf ball can actually do that, because with mine it doesn't, and I wanted to do that, but I was like, there's no way it actually could.
No, it takes 10,000 hours of practice.
That's true. Yeah, I'm at 8,000. I need to get some work done. And it's like we're not good enough to really be mad at a lot of stuff that we get mad at.
And to be fair too, even pros, like I obviously feel like I'm pretty good at golf.
Yeah.
But like the shot you hit, you landed it to 9 feet.
Yeah.
And rolled down to 30, but you hit a good shot. There's the ridge got in the way.
That's
Don't let the outcome of the golf course make you mad.
Yeah.
The sport's too hard.
Yeah, I got you.
Bang.
Okay, perfect.
Never a doubt.
Man, that's such a good shot.
Never a doubt. Yeah. So like, I mean, during college, it was like too much. It was almost like I don't want to go to class, I want to practice. Now, I'm not saying do that.
Yeah.
Like I still went.
Yeah.
But when I was in class, I was like, let's only practice. But then after school, I mean, I would get up at 5, I'd go to the gym, I'd go to the course, play 18 holes, hit balls for 2 hours, chip and putt for 2 hours, play another 3-4 holes, hit some more balls, and I'm back home by 7. And that was every day, and that was nothing. That was like a breeze. So like, I think there's still a balancing act with it. I think you should do a little less than that, a lot less. But you definitely still have to grind to reach that level for sure.
For sure. Hey, so Ryan stuck it to like 3 feet. We made the birdie. So right now we are we 2 under?
I think we're 3.
3 under, yeah, we're 3.
Yeah, because we had 4 birdies and a bogey, right?
Yep. We're 3 under, which is perfect. So we're going to pace to set the 9-hole record set by his sister. So
yeah,
we're going to do that. Graduate college, you have a good junior, senior year, and now the decision is, do you stay amateur or do you go pro?
Yeah.
What led you to be like, you know, I'm gonna go pro, I'm gonna turn in my amateur card, and I'm gonna really try at this thing?
So when I had that conversation with my dad, he was saying, I told him I want to be pro, and he's like, you should win some tournaments first. And I won the 3 that sophomore year. So like right when that first win happened, I was like, I'm turning pro. But then after school, I was like, I still want to do it, because like my mindset was, and I think this should be everyone's mindset. I didn't want to just be pro and like do well. Like I wanted to be the best player in the world.
Yeah.
That was my long-term outcome goal, but I dialed it back and had process goals. But after college, I was like, yeah, I'm turning pro for sure. And then I didn't for a few months, because I was like, I wanted my Latin America Q school, which is in January, to be my first pro event. So I played AM for a little bit, kind of get used to traveling, do all that stuff. Played in a bunch of big tournaments as an AM, and then I turned pro, and then I was like, yeah, let's do this thing.
So for people who don't know, what's the process like from going amateur to pro? Do you just check the box at a tournament and then or is that?
You literally sign up as a pro and now you're pro. That's it. A lot of people think you like sign something.
Yeah.
No. If you want to be a pro golfer, you can be a pro golfer. The difference is how long do you stay doing it.
That's true. So when you're pro, like now you have to go get sponsors. Now you have to really like, and that's another thing that we talked about with Marissa, was the difference between college and everything kind of being paid for you, and you're getting on the bus. You don't have to worry about the hotel, the flights. You just show up, play golf. But when you're pro, now you have to schedule all that.
Yep. You have to schedule flights, hotels, logistics, get in there, if you're going to rent a car, if you're going to Uber. When I was on the Latin America tour, now I got to figure out if it's safe to even rent a car, because I'm in Guatemala, and it's like, no, I'll probably Uber, because an Uber is $6, and it's just like, you just got to figure out your stuff. And it was definitely a learning experience for sure, going to Latin American tour and all that. I mean, even just normal, like if you're playing in a pro event, you got to figure out all your stuff. You get used to it, but it's definitely a learning experience versus college.
Yeah. I just think about the mindset of that. Like, you're in a different part of the world. You got all these logistics, and then, and you got to play golf.
Yeah.
And now you gotta make the cut to make money. Then you gotta place top 10 to make even more money. And
I always tell people, I'm like, if you're like really good when you play for fun, like just like, for example, like I bet you I averaged 68 for fun my first year like competing, but in a tournament it was like 71. And like that's what I tell people. It's like you don't have to shoot 65. A lot of people say like, yo, you got to shoot 65 every time you play golf for fun. No, that's not the case. Golf's hard, but you should definitely be a lot better at your practice rounds versus your tournament rounds, because it's completely different.
Yeah.
Golf courses are firmer and faster. It's thicker rough, so like it's definitely going to be a lot different.
206 from the cart.
Okay.
203 plays 96. So I from here, I would play an 85 to a 90 shot. And the reason I give the dispersion is because if like 85 is max on that club, hit the 90.
Okay.
But if 90 is not max, then hit the 85. That makes sense.
So I'm gonna hit a 7-iron. Okay.
Perfect. Yeah.
And I'm just gonna try to get, and it's gonna go high, and hopefully it lands soft, but I just don't want to hit it long.
Yeah, you cannot here.
That's so bad.
Just went a little too hard at it.
And I told you, man, if you give me that from a fairway, I'm probably in the green or in the bunker. On a par 3, that's been my Achilles heel.
Do you think it's trying to hit a good shot because it's a par 3?
100%.
Yeah.
Because on the fairway, I'm just like, okay, if I get it on somewhere close, I'm fine. If I chip up, if I hit it short, then because like I should hit left short and had a chip.
Yeah, but you went a little like now we're into.
Yeah.
Misses will happen when they swing harder.
Yeah.
So like, you didn't hit a bad shot. You just hit a shot that you would like your timing's a little off, and you just didn't hit it that great. But it's like with the wind and everything and the club, it just made it seem like it was a lot worse than it actually was.
Oh, you're being too kind. You can tell that was shit.
No, I'm very like I'm very into that stuff. It's like we're trying our best, but it's like if we have a certain miss, like let's say from my perspective, I think that's your miss.
Yeah,
It's
for
the
sure.
flared right.
Yeah.
With this wind and then this hole, it's gonna look worse. And it really wasn't that bad. You just caught it. Instead of hitting it here,
Yeah.
you hit it here.
1,000%.
And
Yeah.
you swung a little bit harder, so it's going to exaggerate it.
Yeah.
So, and it's into the wind now.
Yeah. So I should have probably hit a 6.
But when you hit, I think there was no wind. Now I'm into.
Yeah.
But I don't want to hit 5, so I'm gonna hit 6.
Okay.
Oof, that aim was terrible.
Stay right there. Stay right there. Yeah. All right.
Oh,
You all right?
it's all right.
And I try. I'm normally like a mile manner guy. There's sometimes, like I say this, I played in a member guest at Miami Valley. First day went out there, we played combo blue and white, shot a 75. I was like, okay, cool, we're solid. I'm solid with that. Got some strokes, I'm like, cool. Second day, started with 3 straight doubles.
Oh no.
I had to shank off the first
Oh,
tee.
no.
It started on a par 3, shanked it straight right into the
And
other.
now your mentals are
and now,
messed
oh
up.
my God. When I tell you, I was proud. I salvaged like an 83.
Yeah.
I had 5 doubles. When I tell you, I was scrambling.
Pretty good 83.
I was scrambling, but it was like the mindset. I'm like, I can either say, you know what, this is gonna be so bad and
Yeah.
put up a 95
Yeah.
and just say forget it, or I can like truly try to battle and try to make the best of it.
Yeah.
I
Exactly.
tell you that shank on the first hole.
Oh
I
yeah.
looked at my partner. I said, "Oh my God!" I was like, "It's gonna be a long day."
What's funny too is like that made me think of like lessons I've had, and I have people that shank it,
Yeah.
and they're so distraught, they're like so upset, and I'm like, dude, you're like an inch away from being perfect. Like just you're good. Just like we'll figure this out. Don't worry.
Yeah.
But easier said than done.
It is, because you think it's shanky, like, oh, and then it starts creeping into other clubs, and now it's like, oh my God, the driver. Then it's like, then you start, it's over exaggerated because now you're trying to swing harder.
Oh yeah.
When you're chipping, because I'll tell you what I would typically chip with, and then I'll tell you what I'm going to now. I would typically do it with 58 here and try to just hit it higher, like halfway, and let it roll out. I play with a buddy of mine who's a college golfer, and he's really solid, and he chips with like a pitching wedge or like a 52.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna chip with a 52 to get it to roll. What do you try to chip with?
So my opinion on chipping is it doesn't matter. No, seriously. Do what you think, what's comfortable. For me personally, I almost always chip with the 58 out of the rough.
Okay.
Unless like you can't see the green. Unless
Yeah.
we're up here, I'm not using the 58.
You got a long way to go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I pretty much solely use a 58, and I change my, like, I'll put it more back in my stance. I want
Okay.
to get more of a bump and run.
Okay.
So, in my opinion, it's just all preference.
Okay. See, for me, like, I like the 58,
I agree.
but I would hit it in like too soft. So I wouldn't pick a spot. So I hit it like right here, and then it roll to here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then if I get overly aggressive, now I'm hitting it way far.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna hit a 52 and just try to get this on the ground
Perfect.
and try to get something on there.
Perfect. Go in.
Come on.
Oh. Yeah, I think that was the play.
I think that, so it helps me out because I don't have to worry about hitting the exact number.
Yes, I agree. I think it's all preference. Now, if I have a bad lie, I'm always using a 58.
No, that's different because I want to get it
Always.
up in there. I'm
But
picking
like,
this up because
for me, I still have a 58 because like for me personally, I like to just have shaft lean, and I change my 58 into something else. But that's just what I've always done out of the rough.
You make it like a 56.
Yeah.
Yeah. Get it.
All right. We're
All
in
right.
for par though.
Yeah. My opinion with coaching is like you gotta find somebody that, in my opinion, can cater things to everybody. So like I like to I don't have a one size fits all coaching.
Yeah.
Like, do I have a certain mold that I think people should swing? Yes, absolutely. But I'm gonna say it differently to you versus somebody else somebody else because it doesn't jive with them. It doesn't work.
Yeah.
Like I like to have everything's a cause and effect. You do something in your swing because of something else.
Right.
So like I'm gonna fix the root cause and then everything else should fall into place.
That makes sense.
But yeah, it's really just kind of preference on coaching. Like you gotta find someone that you jive with, which is easier said than done.
Yeah.
And you kind of just go from there.
No, that makes sense. So we're still 3 under. So we got a par 4 right here that plays into my fade. So let's hit a good drive. There's a small tree straight out there, like
Yep.
left of the bunker,
Perfect.
and I'm gonna try to fade it off of there.
Perfect.
It went straight, but
That was So good.
I think that's all right. I think that's all
Money.
right. Thanks,
That thing
man.
didn't move.
I'm telling you, this shaft is,
I think that's the shaft you're gonna use.
yeah, for sure. I got to figure out what this rattling is, but
Yeah, I was gonna change my shot based on what you did, so now I'm free.
you free up. I'm glad I can free you up for
Because
once with the
honestly,
driver.
driver's kind of, in my opinion, not the best option here because it starts to narrow down. But if you hit a good one, then we're good. Perfect.
It just sounds so different.
I don't know. Yours is pretty good too.
It sounds so different.
Perfect. So you can see here, it's like we've got 300.
Yeah.
It starts to narrow down. So like when I see this, the dispersion could get a little out of whack. If I hit a bad one, I'm over here and I could hit it in the junk.
Yeah.
Whereas for me personally, if I could hit it 250 or whatever it was back there,
Yeah.
I still have like an 8 iron, 9 iron pitching wedge in.
See, that's such a great way to think about it. I have never not hit driver on this hole.
Yeah.
And just because it plays to a fade, but
Yeah.
I've also pulled it and been into these trees, and then I've also pushed it and been out. So luckily I hit a good one on there, but that's just I love the thought process of just take something where you know the wide part of the fairway.
Yeah. Have you heard of Decade Golf before?
Yeah.
So
yeah. Scott Fawcett, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The dispersion for this might be a little off. I think it's 60 yards for a PGA Tour player.
Yeah.
With driver. So it's like if I go up there and I'm like, that's pretty narrow, and I'm not on PGA Tour, why am I hitting driver?
No, that makes sense.
Let me hit to the fatter part.
That makes sense. And I think people get so scared of like having not as close of a shot into a par 4 as they could have, that they was like, no, I want to take this. But no, it's like, no, if you just literally hit yours into the fat part, you will be a lot better overall around.
If you took 100 balls and you're back here, you're going to be better off.
Yeah, than 100 balls up here. So now you said 116. Okay, let me try to hit a flighted 10 to 2, 52 degree. And just leaky.
All right, take that.
I'll take it, but it's leaky, and I was just trying to. I want to fix that leakiness of it. Just at the end, it just falls to the right.
Yeah, we'll go up there though, and you think you're far away, and I'll bet you're 20 feet. Doesn't look like it.
No, it doesn't.
The amount of times I've played tournaments and people are like, "Don't say good shot," and then we go up there, and I'm like, "Dude, like, come on, this is perfect."
This is perfect.
A lot of people don't realize too is like when it's warmer out, it makes a big difference too. I know it's only 80 right now, but
yeah,
it does make a difference. I'm gonna go with the 54.
Okay.
Spin.
It just doesn't leave the flag, and it spun back.
Sit. All right, we'll take that.
All right, man.
I think it was right at it.
Yeah, it was right at it.
I spend them a lot, so like for me, like a full 50's like 125, so I just took a little bit off of it.
Yeah, but yeah, you spun yours back quite a bit, and even with mine kind of hits and stops.
Yeah. Once you get that wrist angle down, so you get to, it's like, actually, should I say something after or now?
No, you can say now.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
You get like a kind of across the line, and that forces you to do this. Once you get to the point where you're here in a good spot, you can just take it down normal. Like you're gonna hit a lot more penetrating flight.
Okay, we'll try that. I'll try that on.
No, you're not allowed to do that after. No.
Afterwards?
That's an after thing.
I got you. We can work on that afterwards.
That's not gonna help you right now.
Yeah, it's not. I'm just let me stick to what I do, and try to.
The reason why I asked, like, you want me to tell you now is because like fixes in the golf swing are not a thing to fix on the golf course.
I got you. Yeah, you got to do it in practice.
Yeah, or like. I'm a big proponent of mirror work. Doing it at home, trying to feel the motions. I think there's way more value in that than trying to work on it on the golf course.
Yeah, no, that's true, because that's what you had me do in the video, and I'll overlay it here. All right, where'd you have it at? What'd you think?
I think it was just like a hair right.
Hair right, okay. All right.
Yeah, right here.
Okay, perfect.
Ooh, that was a really good putt.
I don't know if I pushed it.
No, it was perfect.
It was. Money. 4 under.
Let's go.
Let's go. 4 under. All right, y'all. So we finished 4 under. We birdied there. So we started on the back. So our back 9, which is the front 9, we 4 under. So we're going to now go to the first hole, and we're going to see if we can put up a great number on the front. I think the front's a little easier than the back, so we'll see what we can do. First hole, which is our hole 10. We're 4 under. Ryan's been carrying us the whole time.
No, you hit good shots.
So we have downwind a little bit, so.
Yeah, this hole is gettable.
It's
Not reachable, but
it's
short wedge.
It's a great, I think, opening hole.
Oh, it's only 360?
Yeah.
I remember this hole being a lot longer, I thought.
Yeah, no, I mean, you start to hit the ball further, it gets a little shorter. I think this is a great opening hole. Just be on the right side of the fairway.
Lost it towards the end, but
Yeah,
should be okay.
should be all right. I can't just bring myself to line up and hit it at that bunker, that left bunker.
Oh, you can't. Yeah.
I can't bring myself to do it.
I
know
always-
I probably should, but
I always play the wind unless it's crazy. Like if it's blowing 30 right now, yeah, you kind of have to change your shot
Yeah.
shape. But I always just take the wind and just change your alignment just a little bit.
do you do it on a tee box or do you do
Yeah.
it like, so you might line up right side?
Because of this tree, even though it's not really in play,
Yeah.
I would aim over here and then go at the bunker and then do the fade, or maybe just right of it depending on the wind.
Makes sense. Yeah.
Same spot as yours.
You know, but I play in some, and then like if you get somebody pops, I'm always like a natural birdie beats a birdie with pops. Just in my opinion.
Yeah.
It should, because
Yeah.
it took me 4 shots to get it in. It took you 3.
I like that. I think that should be a thing too.
Yeah.
Because it's so annoying making a birdie and then you lose the guy making a par counts for an eagle. Or
Yeah,
something like
yeah,
that. Or
yeah.
you tie with
Yeah.
the par for birdie.
Yeah.
I
But
agree. I like that. I'm gonna start using that next
I'm
time.
telling
I
you.
do it.
But like if we both make par, then your par for
Yeah,
then your
I
birdie
agree.
should count.
I'm
but
using
it-
that next time I play. That's
I'm telling you,
for
that's
sure.
just how I play it. Because like if I make 3 and you make 4, why did we tie the hole?
Yeah, I 100% agree.
Now, with the flag being kind of to the right and over this bunker, if you're playing tournament, are you trying to aim for the left side of the fairway to give you that angle, or are you just trying to hit the fairway?
So I do look at the pin sheet.
Okay.
So like yes and no. From this distance, it doesn't bother me at all as long as I'm in the fairway.
Yeah.
But I'd rather err on the left.
On the left, and
Yeah.
then have that.
Yeah.
You
So
don't have to hit over the bunker.
I do that, yes.
Okay. 70 to carry.
73 is stick, 63 cover.
Okay. 9 to 3.
Oh yeah. I might go in.
Be good.
I might go
Be
in.
good.
I think it's in the hole.
Be good.
I think it's in the hole.
Be good. Goodness gracious! About
That's-
time I hit a shot.
Awesome.
About time I hit a shot. It's just the distance control is so crazy.
You have no idea how many hours I've spent hitting.
It's so crazy.
Like we're talking like
10,000 hours.
Oh yeah, just with wedges.
Just with wedges alone.
Yeah.
That's so crazy. You talk about like you work so hard with the wedges. And I think that's what people get it misunderstood is it's the boring work.
Oh yeah.
Like sitting there hitting wedges for hours is boring. But when you can hit shots like you do all day here, like today, it makes it worth it.
Oh, 100%. That's how you're gonna make birdies. You're not gonna make your birdies from 175. You're gonna make them with your wedges.
Yeah.
So like getting really good at dialing those distances with every wedge and like knowing your spin and your shot shape and all that, you got to grind on that for sure.
And so how long would you say you practice your wedges to like, from, let's say 115 in?
When I was competing, I mean, it was minimum of 2 hours a day.
Every day?
Yeah. Now, I mean, like there'd be a day off, so
Yeah.
like 6 days a week. But yeah, it was 2 hours because also too, it's like injury prevention too. Like I can hit a lot of golf balls with my wedges, but if I hit 2 hours of drivers, like I'm gonna get hurt in like
That's true.
a couple weeks.
That's true.
I can hit wedges all day long and not get hurt.
Yeah.
So that's another reason too.
No, that makes sense because most people's like, okay, they compare like what y'all do for the pros golfers and high level golfers, their practice to our practice. Like we can go out there for a day and hit driver for 2 hours and work on that, but to do it every day,
Yeah, you're gonna hurt.
and then come back and do it again.
Yeah,
you know
no
what I mean?
way.
Like, but then also have to do work on your other
Yeah.
game. It's not sustainable.
And also too, working on your wedges helps every part of your game. So like you, for example, you got to get your wrist angle down and your position at the top better. It's a lot easier to achieve that with a wedge.
That's
Whereas
true.
if you just try to grind on drivers, you're grinding on something that the hardest club to achieve that outcome is the driver, and you're trying to work on it with that.
Yeah.
Do it with a wedge.
And ingrain that feel.
Yes, 100%.
Got you. I've only holed out once.
Really?
For like an eagle. That's it.
It's a little too far for it, but.
I wish I got
I
that.
wish I was in frame.
Oh, hold on. Well, we got Birdie there. Here, do
between
it
the
for
legs.
this one. Do it for this one.
All right.
Do it for this one.
So I was about, I don't know, 15 feet,
Yeah,
12
yeah.
feet in between the legs. Now the pressure's on.
Now the pressure's on to do it again. He doesn't miss.
It's unbelievable.
He doesn't miss. She can putt though. She can putt.
Ever since YouTube golf has changed, she's been a lot better putter.
Yeah.
I think it's more of a better mindset for her. Like a watch this attitude instead of a I hope I make birdie.
Yeah, she seems like, just from the videos and even playing, like she has a switch that kind of kicks on when it's like, oh yeah. Oh, y'all doubting me kind of? It's like, hold on. Yeah.
It's so annoying. Anytime she has a putt to like beat me or tie me, I'm like, if it's inside 15 feet,
it's going.
90% chance she makes it. It's so annoying.
I noticed that. I was like, and just watching the video, I'm like, oh, she has that like.
Yes.
Oh, I'm gonna show you for
Very
sure.
irritating.
And that's probably playing against you growing up a lot, is like trying to compete and keep up with you.
Oh yeah.
She had to be like, hold on, Ryan, no, I'm gonna show you.
I got you.
Yeah, I got you.
A stock shot is very hard to come by.
Yeah.
So like I'm pretty much always trying to hit a number. So I try to think of that as like, no matter what club I have, even if it's a 5-iron, try to hit a number.
Mm-hmm.
And if I know stock is 190, stock for that day, I mean, we're playing golf. It
Yeah.
could be 195, it could be 180.
That's true. For
It
that
could
day.
be so different. Yeah, so like
Yeah.
I just try to like just play a number, and whatever that is, it is.
Okay. So you said 70?
Yeah, I think you play the number. I think a 65 shot actually would be pretty good.
Okay. So, and got chunky every time.
It's actually a really good swing though. It's golf
Every
happened.
time.
You
I
hit, the,
get so chunky.
you hit the big ball before the little ball,
That's true.
the earth.
That's true. God.
It was a good swing though.
I appreciate the confidence for that,
The
man.
amount of times I've had, like I've been in a lesson and someone hits a really bad shot, I'm like, dude, that was actually really good. And they're like, shut up.
Shut
I'm
up,
like,
man.
dude, I'm telling you, this game's hard.
It is.
Get half
But-
an inch behind it.
And I did that on 2 par 3s.
Yep.
Stay right there. Stay right there. Stay right there. Okay. We got a putt. And so that's why I got to really work on like getting that wrist, like you were saying, bowed and coming down at the top, as opposed to like leaning, coming across.
So then you have less timing involved.
That's true.
That's the goal with the golf swing.
Yeah. And I think maybe why that's that shorter driver shaft is helping me a little bit today.
Yeah.
Is it's not so much like, I don't feel like I got to really take a full swing, if that
Yes.
makes sense.
Yes, I agree.
All right, so okay, yours is a lot better.
I was trying to cut it in there, and then I hit
Yeah.
it straight, of course.
But
If I played it straight, I would have hit it in the bunker.
You would hit it in the bunker.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's pin high though.
Yeah.
So that's so much better. But you're right, it's deceiving from the tee box, because
Yes.
to me that looked like it was a little shorter than what it was, but now it's like pin
Yeah,
high.
perfectly pin high.
Yeah,
That was like a perfect number for me.
perfect number. I like how you said that though. Like you could try to be perfect in perfecting your craft,
Yeah,
but not perfect in like the results.
exactly.
I
And
love that.
That's what Tiger did. Like I've watched so many interviews with him. He tried to be perfect, but it's not like, you got to understand, like, okay, I hit the shot to 40 feet, but like I'm not upset. Like, yeah, do I want it to be better?
Yeah.
Sure, but
Yeah.
whatever.
No, I got
It's
you.
a hard game.
Yeah.
So I think it's anywhere in here.
Okay. And I really like how you just give like a general circle.
Have to. I hate when people give exact lines. It's like, you got to feel it from there. If you think it's more than that, perfect. If you think it's a
Yeah.
little less, perfect.
Because somebody be like, hey, hit it right here. It's like, well, if I hit it at my pace there, I'm going to miss it. But if
Yeah,
I hit
you
at your pace, then it might go in.
Exactly.
All right.
Really good putt. Just barely pulled it.
Pulled
Really
it
good
just
speed
a
there.
tad bit. Pulled it just a tad
That's
bit.
a great example of speed's everything.
No, that's true. That is true. And like I said, I get so caught up sometimes in my line
Oh yeah.
that the speed is just so bad. One time. So good.
Thanks.
So good. All right, we'll take a par. That's not
Yeah,
bad.
I'll take that. After
Oh
the-
my God,
the
all day?
40-foot putt.
Yeah. Yeah, so this is a dogleg right, par 5. This is another one that's gettable. I cut it too much, but it should be all right.
Yeah.
Yeah, we should be all right.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so good. That's perfect.
Thanks. Oh, we like that one.
Yeah.
Some good roll to
Yeah, I
it.
think that's going to be. All right, so you playing what, the Latin America tour?
Yes, in
And-
2018.
In 2018. And so what was that like? Like, you like, okay, I'm going to go to this tour. It's going to be in a different part of the world.
I've been to Costa Rica prior to that.
Okay.
But no, the first event was, let's say the first one was Guatemala.
Guatemala, okay.
And that was also my favorite golf course I ever played in my life.
Really?
Yeah, it was literally, there's 3 volcanoes in the distance.
Oh my God.
But yeah, you're playing in a third world country and you're like, try to get there and then compete, and then you have to have a balancing act of practicing versus relaxing because you just flew for 8 hours or whatever it was.
That's true.
So yeah, there's definitely a balancing act involved with that stuff.
What was that like mentally to know that, like, hey, I'm over here, I really don't know anybody.
Yeah.
And like, it's just me and the golf clubs I brought, kind of
Yes.
like. So what was that mindset like every day, like knowing I'm in a third world country and I'm just playing golf?
Definitely need to surround yourself with friends. When I was playing, nice, fairway.
Yeah.
Honestly, I think yours.
You mind?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. When I was playing, I was on, like, I had partial status,
Yeah.
so I didn't know if I was gonna play it or not. So I'm like,
Oh.
so the problem with that is, like, I don't have anyone to room with. So the
Yeah.
first like 5 events I was by myself, so I didn't have to take advantage of like being with friends. But yeah, you have to just like kind of take yourself out of I'm at a different country and just try to understand your golf game.
Yeah.
But like, again, it's easier said than done. It was definitely definitely very hard.
Yeah, so when you say partial status, that means you didn't get into every event.
I did not. So I think I was 11th on the alternate list. So I got into I think 4 out of 6 the first like shuffle, I think is what they call it. And I think I made 1 cut. Or no, I think I made 1 cut. But it's so hard. Like,
Yeah.
learning to travel with your game, and that's where I talk about too, where it's like you got to be good at like playing for fun, because when you play in another country or another area, you try your best to keep it this round is this round, it doesn't matter, blah blah blah, and all that stuff. And that's what you practice for, but it is a lot different.
Oh my God.
It's complete. You're speaking Spanish to your caddy, and like it's tough.
Yeah. I mean, if you come just even around here, if you go to a course in Ohio that you never played before, you might shoot well because you don't know. Ignorance is bliss, kind of. But then you also might not shoot well because you don't know, right? So,
Yeah.
but then I couldn't imagine taking that and then adding it as a job in a third world country. You got to speak Spanish, and then all that. And then, oh, actually, here you got 175 yards. Now you got to stick it close and make the putt.
One of the rounds I played in was Ecuador, and it was at 9,000 feet. So you had to factor for 20%. Another place, you just have to adapt. I played in Argentina, in the very south part of Argentina, and it was cold, it was 40 degrees, and then the next week we're playing Bermuda and Buenos Aires. So it's just like, you have to be really good at adapting.
Yeah.
That's everything.
And then, so we talk about adapting. How do you refer back to the process to do that?
Yeah. So I tried it, every shot that I hit, is I have the number and I take in what we have going on. So like, the Ecuador is an easy example. You're 170, you take your 20%, it's down the wind off to the left, we'll take off 7 yards, and then we'll have a good lie, so we'll take off another 3. Okay, it's playing X.
Yeah.
And just trust it, do it, move on, go to your ball, hit the ball again.
That's crazy. That's like that Phil Mickelson clip when he's talking to David Faraday about the lie.
Yeah.
It's just,
Oh, yeah, so many different things.
Yeah, just so many. That's what that sounds.
Yeah.
Just so many different factors, and then you got
So
to
many.
execute the shot.
Yeah, there's so many variables, but I try to keep everything as like a subtract and add, and then just commit to what you have. Even if you're wrong, just commit to it. You're better off doing that.
I like, even if you're wrong, just hit a committed shot. I like it.
You say 63 plays 70?
Yeah, 63 plays 70, but I think you said 60 to cover.
Yeah, yeah.
And I don't want to risk not hitting a good 9-iron.
Yeah, I agree.
Even though wind's at the back, I'm gonna just hit it. I'm gonna hit an 8.
That's perfect. That's what I'm hitting.
And if I hit it long, it goes long, but I'm gonna try to hit a controlled 8-iron. I left it out.
A lot of that's wind.
Left it out.
It's still a really good swing though.
Left it out. I didn't want to mess with those bunkers.
I mean, you got the opposite of a members bounce there.
I did. I
That
got
thing kicked hard. Like the golf course said, "Screw you."
It did. That thing kicked so hard, right? Be good. Yeah, that's
All right,
good.
we're putting.
Yeah, we're putting. We got putting. So you were saying what was my aiming point, and
Yeah.
I told you there's 3 bunkers here, and I was aiming just outside of the one bunker that's like right over the flag.
And I don't know how far that is, but it's a right pin. I'll bet you your intended target was 10 feet left with a left to right wind and a person who fades it. So yours should have been way more left.
That's
But what we have a lot of times is our perceived target is not as far away of the hole as we think it is.
Oh,
It's,
yeah.
Especially with now that we see this flag, you cannot miss right. So you
That's true.
landed, I don't
kick
know,
off that
18
hill.
feet right of the flag,
Yeah.
and you kicked to 40.
Yeah.
So it's like,
Yeah.
yeah, wait till I show you your intended target. You're gonna be like, oh, I should aim more left.
So you're at this bunker. Okay.
Yeah. That's exactly what I was trying to aim.
Literally, you aimed 6 feet left, 7 feet left of the flag. But from there, it looked like you were aimed like 30 feet.
Yeah, no, for sure.
You're only 6 feet, and if you hit a good shot, which you did, you landed just barely off the green and it rolled down the hill.
Yeah.
So like your target with left to right wind and knowing that you can't miss right, this is another decade thing right here. You're probably at the right edge of the second bunker. And now you're aiming at 40 feet. If you hit a good shot that doesn't curve, or let's say you draw it, you're at 40 feet. If you hit a good shot, you're 20 feet, and you've hit the, oh shoot, I pushed it too much, now you're on the hole. That's how I always play golf.
I promise you, I would have never aimed. 12 out of 10 times I'm hitting that shot, I'm aiming where I'm aiming.
Yeah.
Because that seems so far left
Always.
that I would have been like, there's no way I'm going to get it close to the hole.
So like mine, for example, like I aimed where the spot that I
Yeah,
just told you.
yeah.
I kind of pulled it.
Yeah.
But I have an eagle putt from 40 feet.
Right.
So it's, whereas your shot from down there would have been impossible.
Impossible because it's a, close flag. See, that's the type of stuff, y'all, that we don't think about.
Play your shot shape. If you have a cut, aim more than you think, especially when the wind is going the way that your shot is.
Yeah. And I saw a clip on Tiger, and he was talking about, or maybe it was his caddy. He was saying that, like, most people think Tiger plays conservative, but he, like, in a way, like now, especially now, he won't hit driver off the tee.
Yeah.
Stuff, but he was like, no, he plays aggressive to his spots.
Aggressive swings to smart targets.
That's
it.
Yeah. He might pick a smart target. It might be, oh, that's a conservative target, but
Yep.
he's making an aggressive swing at it.
100%.
What I do, I pick a conservative target, I make a conservative swing.
Yeah.
And it's like, why did I do that?
Yeah. Call me crazy. I feel like this putt's straight.
Okay. I'll try to hit it straight.
Wow, it was literally did not move.
No, it did not. It did not.
All right, so it's straight putt, so this putt should be really easy, right?
Yeah. Just straight 40-foot putt.
All right.
All right, we'll take
Take the
birdie. Yeah, we'll take birdie. Yeah, we'll take birdie. Good putt.
Thank you.
But no, that makes so much sense. So you was in Latin America tour, and then then you went to the Canadian tour. What was that decision like? Okay, how many events did you play in Latin America tour?
So I played in 6 events for Latin. To be honest, I was just trying to like figure out how to play golf traveling.
Yeah.
I actually made 2 cuts on that, I remember now. It was 2 cuts, and the first cut I made, I get an Uber, we're in Chile. I get an Uber, and it's like a 20-minute drive to the golf course, and I look at a map, and it was an hour and 20. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna miss my tee time for sure. I'm like, I just flew, whatever it was, 10 hours to Chile. Like, this is so bad. Long story short, ended up making it to my tee time, went straight to the tee and shot 68. So I was like, okay, well, let's just stop trying so hard.
Yeah.
So anyways, I did that. I played in 6 events, made 2 cuts, and then I decided to play in Canadian Q school because they're completely different schedules. So Latin was fall and spring.
Okay.
Canadian was just in the summer. There was some overlap, but I figured, I'm like, okay, I didn't play that great in Latin. I didn't keep my card, so I was playing Canadian, and I was in Canadian, and I actually should have got full status. I ended up getting, I think I was first alternate. Kind of backtrack. I was injured going into my Canadian Tour Q school. I played in it. I was playing terribly, and I was 2 over. And then my final round, I shot 7 under with 10 birdies. And then I got to first alternate, and I was just like, I haven't played a tournament round in 3 months, and I just shot 7 under. Like, that's stupid. So yeah, I was just kind of lucky. But anyways, didn't play great in Canadian because the whole season I was injured. But yeah, there's definitely a difference in Latin and Canadian. Now they merged them. They're called, I think it's called PGA Tour Americas. So they have some in Latin, some in Canadian, but it's the same tour. But yeah.
So when you have a good round going, and we can kind of talk a little bit more about this later, but like, how do you keep going and not like letting, okay, I'm 4 under through 7 holes, like not, and just be like, and not trying, let me just par out so I don't screw this up.
The thing that helped me is when I was, now it's slightly different when you're playing for fun or like a weekend golfer versus playing professionally.
Yeah.
My goal in professional golf was to be the best player in the world. And I always thought of it that way. I'm like, okay, yeah, cool. I'm 3 under, or I'm 6 under, or I'm 8 under. It doesn't matter. I'm trying to be the best player in the world. So like, let me hit every shot the best I possibly can. So that was always my mindset.
Yeah.
Now it's slightly different for the weekend golfer. It's like, you're trying to improve at golf. So just keep doing your thing, keep focusing on your process, and whatever happens, happens. And the way I always think of it too is like, take your average for like your whole season, and you probably will get better every year if you think of it that way. So
That's true.
So I had the mindset of I wanted to be the best player in the world, and that helped me stay in the moment. Of course I was nervous. Of course I wanted, like I had a round that I shot. I shot 10 under in the Barbasol pre-Q, or the Monday qualifier. And I was like, I still wanted to go lower and lower and lower, because I'm like, I want to shoot the best round. I want to be the best player. I want to be there. I don't want to learn. I want to keep doing my thing. So yeah, that's my mindset. Yeah.
Wow, that's good. Is 10 under your lowest round?
So 10 under 62 is my lowest, and I've shot a 9 under 61. So yeah, those are my 2 lowest rounds.
That's impressive, man.
Thank you.
Try to do a 2-person scramble to even tie that. So that's impressive with the guy who shot it. So
It's be tough to do.
yeah,
We're gonna do it.
I'll take it. So I'm just gonna try to hit it right over this bunker.
Perfect.
There's a tree kind of out there. Let me try to. Oh, left it out. Just sit down somewhere. I got it.
Yeah.
That might be so bad. It actually might be open over there.
I mean, you're by the path too. It's
If I was
smart
playing my
golf.
own ball, I don't think I would hate that too much.
Or try to fly it.
I mean, you flew it for sure.
You get over? I don't even know how far it is.
No, you got over it.
Okay.
You got over
I was
that.
trying to go right to that, but
Mine, it's funny. I looked at the GPS and I was like, oh, you don't want to fly the bunker. Of course I
You
did.
flew dead straight.
Dead straight.
Just didn't move.
The unintentional straight ball.
Didn't move. Is that the hardest shot to hit in golf?
Yes.
It's a
I'm
straight
literally
shot.
surprised that I hit it dead straight.
I mean, it did not move off his line. I can't wait to do the shot tracer because it's gonna be crazy.
I try to fade it every time. Well, I actually for me, it just happens naturally, the fade.
The fade,
I don't even try
yeah.
to do it. It just happens. So it's like actually kind of weird for me to hit that shot that I just hit.
oh, this actually works out perfect
Yeah.
because this tree's not really in play.
Okay. So you got 173.
Yeah, 173.
Okay, I'm trying to hit a low 8 iron.
All right.
I mean, this should be a draw, right? Like the lie, like
Yeah.
up above your feet, but
This will curve a little bit, but like even without the lie, the smart play is to aim at basically about 10 feet left of the right edge of the green. That's the smart play, no matter what.
like almost at the bunker.
Yeah.
Okay.
Perfect. Juiced it.
Golly,
I was gonna tell you to hit 9, but
I told you if I would have tried to jump on a 9, I would have
Yeah.
chunked it.
I mean, now that the wind just moved,
Yeah, not a window, yeah.
I'm hitting 9, but
Yeah, I think that's perfect.
I lost it.
It's going left. It's Left.
Left of the bunker, or?
Yeah, yeah. You're right. You went right over the bunker.
Oh shoot.
Oh yeah. So we both kind of went long on there, kind of out of the rough, but like I have a hard time. What determines a fly or lie? Is it if it's above your feet, it's going to draw and go further? Is it like how the grain of the grass is going and you hit more of the club than the grass? Like what determines a fly or lie?
All things equal, into the grain will not fly, so we'll just put it at that. Everything else will.
Okay.
And the reason for that is, one, if you have I don't want to say a buried lie, but if you have like a medium lie, the rough gets in between the ball and the club, so it goes, or the ball and the club, so it goes further.
Yeah.
But also, if you have a ball sitting up on like a tee, it's going to go further, because instead of hitting it where you should, which is like right down here, you're going to hit it up here instead. It's going to have no spin.
Gotcha.
So for me, what I do is I pretty much play a flyer no matter what.
Okay.
Unless I'm dead in the grain and in like thick rough.
I got you.
So
I got you. That makes sense. So,
I even took a 9-iron too. I thought that was gonna be perfect.
And there's one.
This is tough.
Yeah. I don't know. Ain't nothing. So so what I'm going to try to do, I'm gonna try to hit it and land it just in the fringe and let it hop on.
Give yourself a good lie. Because we're
If
gonna
it
scramble.
Yeah, you're right. Now if it does it, I don't know, but I will try.
You hit the collar.
I hit the collar and just kicked.
Right on the down slope. That was actually a really good shot.
That's what I was scared of. Okay, that's not ideal, but not the worst.
It's all right.
And that's so good. Yeah.
All right. Nice.
Good ball.
I think this is right edge.
Right edge. Okay. Yeah, I would say so.
Yeah, right edge is perfect.
Okay.
Bang. It almost hit something too, and I was like, no.
I know. I said, please don't. Good
Nice,
call.
nice.
Good call. All right, we
That
saved
was-
par there.
That was clutch.
But it's easy on the scramble, especially when you got somebody who can like, hey, just hit it here.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, right here.
Yeah. I don't have to try to read the greens. Yeah. Okay, we saved the par on that one. That was, we'll take it. We got, you need to do those sometimes in a two-person scramble.
Yeah, that one got me a little nervous.
Yeah, especially fluid. You see the Bryson, like, was it break? What does he try to do? His
Break
series
50.
from the Reds?
Yeah.
Have you tried anything like that?
Marissa and I did break 25 from the up tees on 9 holes.
Yeah.
And I'm not gonna tell you what happened. You gotta watch the video.
You gotta watch the video. That's why I prompted it up. You gotta watch the video. Make sure y'all like and subscribe and go follow Ryan. So I'm gonna aim at that green side left bunker.
All right, perfect.
And if I fade it over, it should land kind of over there by that stuff.
Yeah, it should be perfect.
Actually did what I wanted it to do.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah. Actually did what
All right. I'm gonna go full send mode to catch it perfect.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm not gonna say it.
No, you got to put that in there.
I gotta put that in there.
That's one.
That's one. That's one. That's gonna be the thumbnail.
hilarious.
That's gonna be the clip.
It's the shortest drive. And then I just dropped my club. That's funny.
Oh, he crushed it.
Went way left though. It's all right. We got one in play.
Yeah. When I play in the scrambles, man, it's driver every hole.
Oh,
and
yeah.
like even when it's like
Stupid.
holes that I would never even consider driver, it's just driver.
Oh, you
right?
have to.
But if I don't, then it's like why we bring you out here?
Yeah, exactly.
Like,
You have to.
Yeah, you have to be a driver. That's the whole point of it.
117.
Okay.
Uphill into the wind.
Uphill into the wind. All right. All right. So mine hit in this thick stuff, and we couldn't find it, so we're gonna guess it's went about right here.
Which that's middle of the fairway.
Middle of the fairway. I'll take it. Yeah, it is middle of the fairway. It is. So 120. He said 125 shot. Please be good. It might be short. God, it's so short.
Just a little bit.
This might be short. God, that was right at it though. just, it's so good. What'd you hit?
I hit like a 25 shot with my pitching wedge.
Bring the ball flight down.
Yeah. Always into the wind. Never hit a full shot in the wind, ever.
I think 4 to 5 degrees in between is what you should do.
Okay.
But also, I think it depends on what your pitching wedge is. If your pitching wedge is, because a lot of them are different. If your pitching wedge is 40, what's a normal? If your pitching wedge is like a 44, which is kind of strong,
Yeah.
I would 50, 55, 60 is what I do. Or you could do 58, 54, 50, but down to 49, and then you're 44.
Yeah, 44. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
I
it
have to
just
see what my
depends.
pitching wedge is.
Yeah.
I feel like it's pretty straight. My gut says it goes left, but let me feel something. No, it's dead straight.
That's straight?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, it almost went right.
It did.
What?
It kind of just,
What?
I don't know if I hit my exact line,
Oh, you did.
but it stayed right here.
Yeah, you hit it perfect. That went right.
It stayed right there.
I want to make sure I gave it some pace.
Yeah. All right, we got a par. We're never par. But that, I mean, it didn't move at all. 6 under. We had two pars, but they were
Felt
solid
like
pars.
bogeys.
They felt like bogeys. They felt like, but those are 2 hard holes on the golf
Yeah, they were
course.
tough.
One was the first handicap. So we should be able to have a good chance at birdie on this hole. So we'll get back on track.
Oh, we're birdieing in.
Let's
Maybe an
do it.
eagle too.
Let's do it. There's one par 5. Now that par 5, I'm be interested to see how you play it,
All right.
because that's my nemesis hole. I
Easy
hate it.
eagle.
I'm gonna hit a 3-iron and try to just get between the bunkers.
Perfect. I
And
like
then
it.
free Ryan up to just let one fly. You know, when there's not so many driver. And I chunkied it, but I got away with it. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
nice
chunky.
shot.
That's why I love this 3-iron, man.
The misses are good.
They are. It's my favorite club in the bag. That's so good.
Thanks.
So what was that decision that kind of led you to be like, okay, let me stop competing so much so every weekend and kind of
Yeah.
like, I don't want to say pivot, but think about a different direction for your day-to-day.
Yeah. So, as I was playing on Canadian, I was injured. I didn't know why or what was happening, but my chest was bothering me. And I met a guy out at the course I was playing in Orlando. His name's Randall Hunt. He has Apex Fit down in Orlando, so shout out to him. He played golf with me. He's like, dude, you gotta fix your mobility. Like, your mobility is terrible. And I was like, all right, cool. So basically, long story short, he fixed my mobility. I had been working on my swing for so long and not realizing from that period of time that I was actually making my mobility worse.
Huh.
So he fixed it, and this is like the super condensed story.
Yeah.
He fixed it, and I basically went from, but I had 1.5 to 2 years, from 19 to like 21, where like I was always hurt, always in pain. I was doing certain stretches thinking it would help me, and it was actually hurting me. Just trying to do better, and I wasn't. And then I started to develop like some really bad shots. Like I had the driver yips for a while. Like,
Really?
oh, I would snipe hook it off the tee on every tee ball. I had a 5-0B around. It was bad, but it wasn't my fault. It was my body's fault.
Okay.
And I didn't know that, so I just kept grinding, kept going after it. But it's like I had to take a step back, and meeting Randall when he helped me with Golfnetics is what it's called. He helped me with that stuff, and it completely transformed my game. So basically, long story short, I was injured for 2 years. I started to actually hate the game. He helped me. I got back to liking the game, but I liked it for different reasons. I liked it for fun now.
Okay.
So I stopped competing, played for fun. But if it wasn't for Randall, I mean, I wouldn't be golfing right now.
Really?
Yeah, I would not. I hated it so much. Like, I mean, you can imagine 5-0B around.
Yeah.
Like, you're gonna
Oh my
hate the
God.
game, and you're in pain.
Yeah.
Terrible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I mean, just watching you stripe the driver today, it's like, it's hard to fathom that like you would do that. But then I couldn't imagine mentally, like knowing what you're capable of.
It was
and then doing that.
Yeah.
Because like I'll do that and I'm like, man, I spray the driver, but if I'm snap hooking and like all that, now it's in my head for every club.
Yeah.
But I couldn't imagine like you're like, no, this is not what I do.
It was all my body.
Yeah.
I couldn't open up. It was funny. I was doing like a test. He does like thoracic mobility like this. And all I could go was like 20 degrees and I'd cramp. And he's like, you got the mobility of a 90-year-old. It's like, dang, all right, well, let's fix that.
Let's fix that real quick.
Yeah, so it was my body's fault, not me.
Okay, well, blame the body, right?
Yeah, exactly.
That's I'm gonna start doing that. It's my body's fault, man.
It's never our fault.
No, not at all. So I'm 58, 52. So I'm gonna hit a 52 and try to hit one lockdown. But with this lie, I'm gonna try to tilt my upper body.
Yeah.
To match the slope.
Yeah.
Is that the correct way?
Yeah, and you want to. So I actually don't. This is preference.
Yeah.
I actually don't match the slope. I just put my weight forward.
Okay.
Which automatically does that.
That's true.
But for me, perception, like I feel like weight forward is more important, and the ball goes a little bit more back in the stance.
Okay.
So like right now, it's like I play wedges in the middle. I'm gonna put it a little bit more back. I'm gonna put my weight forward, and I'm gonna aim more left. That's what I do. Those are the three things I do on the downside.
Okay. To put the ball back, weight forward, aim more left. Okay. Oh, and I pulled it. Right, that's the right yardage though.
Yeah, so you were actually aimed. Come back here. You were actually aimed there. So your body overcorrected, and that's why you pulled it. Subconscious knew you were aimed over there, so you pulled it to hit a good golf shot. So, yeah. It's actually a good swing.
See, listen.
Just aim better.
Just aim better. That's even better. Listen, if y'all need help with your golf swing, call Ryan.
It's easier said than done.
Call Ryan. It's just. Oh my God.
Oh. That would have been so cool.
When I say the ball doesn't leave the flag, the ball doesn't leave the flag.
10,000 hours wedge game. Practicing.
Listen, I don't know. It's just every shot is just right at the flag.
My coach, Kevin Jones from Next Level Golf, just always honed in on me. He's like, dude, just grind in your wedges. Wedges. And I live by that to this day. I tell all my students, like, work on your wedges, your golf swing will improve, 100%.
I mean...
And you'll improve at the wedge shots.
Did you hold it?
No, I spun back.
I was
right on it, though.
Did you hold it? I couldn't see it.
That would have been cool.
It would have been. Golly. I guess I got more wedges to work on. Come on, Ryan, man. We're trying to get you to hold out.
I played at 110. I hit exactly 110.
Yeah. She's at 112.
Should have played it a little bit more.
All right.
I feel more than I see.
Okay.
So I'm going to go off of feel.
Okay, perfect. I just need you to just tell me where to go.
Next to scramble you're in, I'm there.
Just tell me where to go.
That's awesome.
That's crazy.
Heck yeah, because there's no chance I was making that.
Green reading.
I always tell people too, it's like a lot of times just having a coach, whether that's in person or online, like just watch your stuff.
Yeah.
Because like you can beat yourself into a hole, like you're saying your putting's not good. It's awesome. You just got to read the greens better. So like it could be something where you see me in person, it's like, dude, you just got to read your greens. Like, everything else is perfect.
Yeah.
I've seen you hit one bad putt, and we're talking you pulled it like 3 inches. So
listen, I'll take that.
Yeah.
I'll take that. So that's a great segue into the next thing. So like now that you're kind of not competing, like what are you up to? And I know I'll show the video. You helped me with my golf swing. I just sent you the video. You did comment, and I commented, and that's how we got connected. But so tell everybody what you're up to.
So I have a full-time job in real estate, but I love teaching. So I started Instagram and TikTok, and I just basically, one, share videos of myself, and then two, I just help people for free. So like I want to give people value because I know that I can, in a sense of like, hey, like someone sends me a video, I'm like, you got this thing you got to work on, and I want to help them. And then it's kind of segues. I'm like, if you want more, if you want full-time help, I have something called limited golf coaching. So my side gig per se is unlimited golf coaching, where I give unlimited lessons throughout the month for 99 bucks a month.
That's not bad.
So yeah, it's like less than the price of a lesson. You can effectively have multiple lessons, because really the most important part of a lesson is the first 5 minutes. The rest
Okay.
is just making sure you do it correctly. So I'm trying to capture that 5 minutes every time you send in a video. That's the goal.
That's good.
And it's really easy to go down the avenue of working on the wrong things. You can get a lesson, and then 3 weeks later, you'd be like working on something completely different because our mind switches. We do something different. We think, oh, I should feel this instead. And then we go down a rabbit hole, or we go off the rails and working on the correct thing. So like my job is to make sure you stay in line and work on the correct things, and then obviously develop and add to that and progress.
That's great. So tell them where they can find you.
UnlimitedGolfCoaching.com.
Yes.
And at Ryan Wenzler Golf.
Yeah, I'll tag him. But yeah, no, for real. I sent him one video, and he told me what I did wrong, and I'll overlay it here. But it really changed, and I'm trying to get back to that, and I got to really ingrain it. But he really changed my club angle and had me hitting. And I hit a fade, but he had me hitting like tighter fades, and it was. I was like, okay, that's,
all right.
That's part. Yeah. He knows what he's talking about.
We got this.
Yeah, for sure.
All right. I think this is like the golf gods, right? Like, I think we've had the same yardage on like par threes,
We have.
and I've chunked them all trying to hit the same club. So the question to you, as a coach instructor, do you think I should hit the same club and just try to work through it, or just take more club and smoother swing?
Well, I guess
knowing that I like hit bad.
what clubs do you have?
So I have a 7 and an 8. So
Okay, what's
eight,
a full 8?
a full 8, 170.
I think you play that.
Play that. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're just not muscling it. So just
Okay.
a smooth 8.
Smooth 8. Okay. And I do the same thing.
You notice your
time.
ball moved?
Did it?
Yeah.
I did not notice that. It like moved a little bit.
It moved forward, yeah.
On my back.
like-
I did not.
It moved like a quarter of an inch.
Maybe
half
I'm
an
not
inch.
looking at the ball when I swing. Maybe that's it.
Maybe that's it.
Maybe I'm not looking at the ball when I swing, but I
No,
did
like-
not notice
Like,
that.
I try to like, again, easier said than done, but like we want to try to like, again, we're human. We're gonna think of this stuff, but not think of the like, I've been doing this, so I should do this instead. It's like before you just had a golf happened.
Yeah.
So like take the number. I always try to. Everything's a process. Take the number, what's it adjusted, and commit, and just keep doing it, keep doing it, keep doing it. And if you keep chunking it, well then get a lesson.
Call you.
Yeah.
Now, you keep chunking, call me, Josh.
Yeah.
Like, we'll fix that.
This one is a tough one though. It's 63 crosswind. Hurting
Yeah.
sometimes. It's going like right here.
Yeah.
Fly. Go.
That's
I
so
think
good.
I was gonna get there.
That's so good. That's so good.
That was the unintentional left of the pin. Oops.
But it works.
It did work.
It works. All right, Ryan, man, this is a mental health kind of podcast / show, and I do a lot of mental health. So what do you do for your mental health? And obviously now you're about to be a father. Congratulations. I don't know if I can say that.
Yeah, you can.
Okay,
yeah,
okay,
yeah.
perfect. I was like, I hear that.
November 23rd.
Okay. Congratulations. Now you're about to be a father. So what do you do for your mental health?
Yeah, honestly, it's just spend time with family, spend time in the moment, and then also my favorite thing to do, 'cause sometimes it can get, a lot of stuff can be tiring, life and everything, is just veg out on the couch, just relax.
Love it.
Like as simple as it is, just relax. Yeah. Try to think of nothing.
I love it. I love it.
But not as much as I think. I think it's just. I don't think it's that much. I think it's like right here.
Right there? Okay.
Oh my gosh! What? That was so good.
Oh, I thought that was.
Yeah, I'm very shocked that it
I
didn't go in.
thought maybe a tad bit more pace would have hit the line, but
Oh, I didn't hit it. I didn't hit it.
all right, it's all good.
It's all right. It's all,
All right,
good.
par. And so I take people here for the first time, and like they're like, "Oh, this ain't that hard of a hole," and then it's like, "Okay, just wait."
Yeah, it is.
Just
It's tight up there at the approach shot.
it
too.
is. It is. You just gotta hit one good shot at a time. So stay right there. Stay right there. We're dry.
All right.
We're dry.
2 iron. I can get more aggressive with this than 3.
We're dry. And you take a nice divot out of that too.
Yeah, that one I tried to hit down on a
Yeah.
little bit. A little peel cut.
That's a great shot. So right now I'll do rapid fire questions. Okay, so what's your favorite food?
Pizza.
Favorite movie?
Ooh, that's a tough one.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's actually a really tough question. Favorite movie?
Okay.
Oh man, I'm gonna think about that one.
Okay, let's say this. A movie, if it's on, you're just not turning it off. Like if you find it on TV and you're not. For me, it's Step Brothers or Talladega Nights.
Yeah.
Like
see,
I just won't turn those off. I'll just watch them all the way through.
Same, but like I feel like my problem is I overanalyze that question.
Okay.
Honestly,
okay.
I like The Accountant.
That's a good one.
That's a good one.
That's a really good one.
We're watching the second one actually right now. The Accountant's good.
Okay. Are you into like action like Marvel or
Yes.
DC? Okay.
Oh,
what are you, Marvel,
watched
DC?
all of them. I
Marvel
watched
or
all
DC?
Marvel movies.
Marvel.
All
Okay.
of them.
Who's your favorite?
The favorite, I think my favorite movie it's gotta be the Iron Man ones are so good.
Yeah.
But I love the Guardians of the Galaxy. I like the first one.
Yeah.
Third one was terrible. But the first and second, great.
Yeah.
Loved it.
Okay. Favorite course you played? You said it earlier.
It was in Guatemala. Could not tell you the golf course, but I'll show you. I'll overlay some videos.
Yeah.
There's a volcano in the background.
That's
so sweet.
That's so sweet. Last one. I know this probably get this a lot, but dream foursome.
Ooh, that's a tough one too.
Either you can be a part of it, or 4 people and you're just watching.
No, I'm gonna be a part of it.
Okay.
For sure.
Okay.
So dream foursome. That's a tough one. Now I love you, family, but I'm not putting you in it. Sorry, Marissa. Sorry, Mom, Dad, Amber. Sorry. It'd have to be Tiger, Rory.
Okay.
Jack Nicklaus.
Yeah. You
gotta do some OG. That would be unbelievable.
That would be a great.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah. And then last thing, you said it earlier, but lowest round.
Lowest score.
Yeah.
Was 61. That was 9 under. But lowest under par was 10 under, 62.
Hey, I got so nervous one time. I was 2 under going into this hole. I snap took to almost hit that house.
It is tough.
And ever since then, I've just been like nippy fades. Just
Yeah.
like get some. I would throw it if I could off the tee.
Yeah.
And just say I'll take it.
215.
Okay, so
I agree. It's a tough hole.
so I hit 5 iron. I know I don't. It's a perfect 4 iron, but I'll hit 5.
Right at it.
Oh, just be enough. I think it's short, but
Wait a minute though. Hold on.
I don't know. I gave that 5. That's everything I had for that.
It's kind of hard to aim on this hole.
Man, listen. Oh, be good. It's at it. It's at it. Oh, that's so stupid.
Should be perfect.
That's so stupid. That's so stupid.
That is kind of stupid. I'm not gonna lie.
It just never fails.
I'm telling you, my par 5 approaches have been ridiculous.
All right, so once again, Ryan hit a dot right at the flag stick from basically 215. But you did something, and I'm gonna overlay it. You didn't feel right over the shot, so you stepped back and you readjusted. So talk through that process, because that's something that I don't think the average golfer does enough.
So I always do an intermediate target.
Okay.
So when I lined up to my intermediate target, I thought I was in a good spot, but I looked up, and immediately right when I looked up, I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm aimed at the bunker right. So I just restarted. I would rather restart than to readjust a lot. So then I backed off, redid it. I'd rather at least be in now that being said, I'll still adjust here and there.
Yeah.
But I'd rather adjust to like not 50 feet left. I'd rather adjust a couple feet. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I just restarted it and then lined it up a lot better.
I mean, that's like 10 feet.
Let's go.
That's so stupid. But no, I think most people, they won't step back and they'll try to readjust over the ball. And now you don't know what you're looking at to begin with. Yeah. And now you don't even know how to adjust. You're just, and then you're so far off that you just make a terrible swing.
And I know from experience for myself, if I'm way off line, adjusting doesn't work for me. I just need to restart. Like I still always adjust, but not like I was 20, 30 feet right and I wanted to be starting at left of it. So it's like, I got to redo this.
Yeah. And I mean, that's so perfect. I saw something, it's a golf mental guy or something. But he was saying most people don't restart because they feel like it's going to hold everybody up.
Yeah.
But he was like, if you hit a bad shot and you have to find your ball, or you got to hit it out of a bunker and you had 2 shots, you're still taking the same amount of time.
Yeah, you're better off taking an extra 10 seconds restarting for sure.
Yeah. So take that in consideration.
But don't hit it bad. If you restart, you got to hit it well.
If you do need lessons, call Ryan. I know a guy.
Not much. Like left edge.
Left edge? Okay. Just,
Bang.
you are so, you're
the one making them. I'm just giving you a line.
Listen, I'm glad I can help him out for something. Golly.
Eagle.
All right, so hey, eagle there. Goodness gracious. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 9. 9. Let's go. 9 under. Let's go.
Easy birdie on the last, get a 10.
It's not bad. All right, Ryan, so man, I appreciate you. We got 1 hole left, man. Thank you for coming out.
Absolutely.
Spending
Thanks for
time.
having me.
Yes, no, I truly appreciate it. Thank you for talking through kind of your career and kind of the mental side of things. And one of the last questions I asked is, if you could go back and tell 18-year-old Ryan something, right before he gets, walks on campus. Now people are starting to go to college, first time, freshmen starting to report. What would you tell 18-year-old Ryan before he walks on, like, as he steps foot on Wright State's campus?
Live in the moment.
Okay.
That's the short answer, but like, I went through college obsessed with reaching the next level, and obsessed, and I think as humans we all do this, is we always think of the future.
Yeah.
I think even without all of that, it's just like live in the moment, enjoy what you're doing. You're there for school, you're there for golf, like live in the moment, do your thing, and just enjoy life. That's my advice.
Yeah.
And even too, like, even if you're structured and doing your thing, it's like, just honestly, just my biggest advice for anyone just in life in general, and this is what I wish I did in the past, is just live in the moment, because like, this is what we have right now.
Yeah.
So it's like, you can't control what happens in the future, we can't change the past, so just do your thing and enjoy it.
Love it. Live in the moment, y'all.
Live in the moment. Easier said than done.
It's a lot easier said than done, especially on the golf course.
Yeah. Oh, it's impossible.
We got a down kind of hill par 4 straight ahead. I'm just going to try to hit a good one and let Ryan do his thing.
Yep. That's perfect.
Yeah, I hit a good one. I hit a good one.
Honestly, we're gonna do a long drive now because that was mashed.
And he's going to get me with a mini driver.
Yeah, we'll see. I don't think I got you on that one. That was the best drive you've hit today.
Yeah, I got a hold of that one.
Yeah, I don't think I can get that one, but I'm gonna try.
Oh, he is so straight.
Get past him. Go.
I think you did. You got to roll. You got rollout.
No, you got me.
I got you.
Yeah,
oh,
you got me.
It's going to be close.
If you have no knowledge of TrackMan or anything like that, an 80-foot ball flight will go further than a 140.
Like carry.
Yeah.
I've always known that it will go further, like roll out, because it's going to hit, but
It'll carry further.
okay.
Yeah, it's wild. Like, now if you have the extreme, if you have someone that's 120 feet in the air versus 60,
Yeah.
the 120 is going to go further.
Right.
But I don't know what the threshold is, but I do know that like the average PGA Tour height is 90.
Okay.
And if you're somewhere in that area, but like, for example, if you have 110 versus an 80, the 80 is going to go further. 100%.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
That
I don't
is-
know how, but it does.
That's crazy. So I mean, that makes sense, because I was always under the thought process that, like, if you hit it higher, it's going to go further because it's going to carry more.
Yeah.
But I'm all carry because of I get zero rollout.
Yeah.
Like
and
zero.
You could get, if you hit that one lower, I mean, I don't know what your club head speed is, but you could carry that at least 20 yards further.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Like it's all carry.
Yeah.
Like I am
127.
127. Okay.
Looks good.
Be good. Yeah. All right.
I think the
Stay
wind
up there.
Wind picked up when you hit.
Yeah, it's gonna be. God.
I'm gonna look at the back. I think this is like on the back. Do you know if this green's pitched? A little bit.
Slightly. Like it's gonna from the flag. It's gonna come down to my ball.
Oh, I'm so in between. It's not even funny. Couldn't have been more awkward.
So what are you walking through? Like what are you talking
So
through?
So I need to control the spin on this. into the wind, it's gonna ascend more or descend on the ground more and then rip back. So I need to take the spin off. And the problem is a full pitching wedge will have too much spin. And my full pitching wedge is like 140, which would probably land perfect, but the problem is it's also a back pin. So I've got to play a 9-iron at, we'll say, adjusted 31. We're going to play at 35 with a 9, which should take the spin off and have it come in flatter. Just take the spin off. Take the spin off, get the launch down. So we're going to play a 35 shot with a 9-iron. Perfect.
I can't help but laugh. It's just, oh!
That's on the hole. That's literally on it.
Oh, I thought he
go.
rolled it. Y'all, it doesn't leave the flag.
You've got to understand your spin. You've got to adjust for it. Just because you're 127 doesn't mean it's like, for example, if that's someone's sandwich.
Yeah.
It could be completely different right now.
Yeah.
So I'm a big believer in you got to have that. You got to have the full. You got to have. For me, I do clock, but I just keep it simple. Like for me, I have full swing, which is in my head is 12, even though it's not.
Yeah.
12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Every club. Every club. Now, it doesn't look like that. It's not exactly that.
Yeah.
You got to have that. Because if I hit pitching wedge, I'd rip that off the back.
Yeah, off the back. Yeah. God, y'all, it's like 4 feet, just right over the flag. It's good to watch, but it lets me know I got to put another 7,000 hours in to even get close. So.
We're all never where we want to be. Ever.
Like it's been.
I love it.
Oh man, so good.
Gut says it goes left, but don't feel anything. Dead straight.
Okay.
Just barely pulled it.
I pulled it. I
Just
know
barely.
I pulled it. I got so excited because I was hitting it well. I just barely pulled it.
It's all right.
Cash.
Bang.
Cash.
Marissa loses.
She does. Ryan, thank you, man.
Yeah,
Appreciate it.
I enjoyed it.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun, Ryan.
That was awesome.
Thank you for coming out. Thank y'all for watching another episode of Coping on the Course. We set a new Coping on Course record. What was that?
I think it was 10. I think it was 10 under.
Yeah, I got to double check 9 or 10 on because we did eagle the last one.
Yeah.
So
it was 10.
yeah, I mean, I don't know if we're gonna beat that, but I'll take it. So appreciate you coming out, man. Thank you so much. It's been a blast. Y'all go follow Ryan, like, subscribe to all this stuff. I'll put the links there. Any final, last goodbyes or whatever you want to say. You can say thank you, whatever you want to say, man. It's your time.
Yeah, thank you for having me out. I really appreciate it. This is a lot of fun, and the only people that are beating our record is if we play again. That's it.
Well, we'll have to run it back then.
We'll have
to do NCR then. We'll have to do an NCR.
We're gonna run it back.
Yeah. But make sure y'all like, follow, go subscribe to Ryan's channel, his Instagram, and if you need help with golf, hit him up. He's your guy.
Let's go.
Yep.
Awesome.